Hey, you guys, happy Sunday. It's another Sunday night with David and Sarah. Welcome in. It is so good to be with everybody. It's been another nonstop week of picking. And the thrift stores are loaded with Christmas. And it's good stuff. So we have been going to town. Wait until you see the stuff we've got for table sale this coming Wednesday. Holy beans.
Yeah.
And we have some killer fun finds tonight. So welcome in, everybody. It's so nice to see you guys. If you are new friends, I am Sarah the Traveling Button, and this is my darling husband, David, my better half. And that. And we are, I was going to say we're a married couple, but I think I covered that.
Yeah.
We are vintage sellers that do 2 shows a week, Wednesday night and Sunday night here on the Tube. And we've been having a lot of fun with the Wednesday night table sales. You guys are a hoot. We have fun. Last week I couldn't get my tablecloth straight and I was about to flip out.
We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that for this Wednesday.
Yes, I will make sure my tablecloth is ready.
Solid color. Solid color. No lie.
Guys, welcome in. So, per usual, we are always trying to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast. That is our goal every time we're live. So, if you wouldn't mind throwing a thumbs up for us, that would be super appreciated. And thank you. Welcome, all 33 of you that are already here. Much appreciated. Great to see everybody. How has your week been? Have you found any good vintage out and about? And how are thrift prices and the like in your area? Go. While you guys are talking, I'm going to say hi to everybody. Holly Parker is our rockin' bed ender tonight. Thank you, Holly, for doing the darn thing. Much appreciated to you too. So thank you. Make sure that you are in live chat and all messages. If you're in top chat, your bid can be filtered. So that's why we always give you the what for on that. And yes, if you exit to refresh, you do have to go back in and select all messages again. Great reminder, Holly. Thank you. So if you're new, and I know most of you guys aren't, but if you are, welcome. We are thrilled to have you with us. Thank you for supporting small business. We need from you your YouTube name and your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. Yes, of course, shipping is additional, but we do everything through Pirate Ship and we get the best rates out there. So if you don't have PayPal, don't stress. We send you the link through PayPal and you can pay with any major credit card. You do not have to pay with a PayPal account. So David and I share this same email address, ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And remember, every Monday is invoice day. So that means invoicing day is tomorrow. That will cover anything that you purchased Wednesday night. That will combine with anything you might purchase tonight, which is great. So that's a savings on shipping for you. If anybody needs a rush on anything, let me know. Otherwise, invoices going out tomorrow. Great reminder, hit those thumbs up. I see more people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Great reminder too. Thank you, Holly Parker. If you didn't know, we have a Facebook group and it is called Friends of the Traveling Button and Junk Drunk Antiques. And we are basically asking anybody if you want to join, go over there and just answer the questions to join. And the link is in the description of the video or at the top where Holly dropped it. The eBay shop is really cool. We've been having a lot of fun. I'm getting kind of my learning curve on eBay. You know, we always sold off and on for years, and it was mainly like when we had kids, name brand kids clothes, when we had our photography business, upgrades for camera equipment and stuff. But now vintage selling over there is actually quite a bit of fun. We do love it. And guys, remember, there's always knickknacks as well. Great avenue to sell your goodies if you're a reseller. We have a merch link. Thank you, Holly Parker. Anne posted the cutest picture in our Facebook group this week of her at a book signing, and she's wearing her Junk Drunk Mantiques and Traveling Button Vintage Spookster Halloween shirt. So really cute. Much appreciated too. Reppin' for small business. Thank you guys so much. And yes, great reminder, HP. David does have a YouTube channel. We don't really do much with it, but it's there if we need it.
I
So
put a lot of previews there. That's the main thing.
I'm sorry, say it
Oh,
again.
I just put a lot of previews up there. That's pretty much it. So
Yeah. So sub over there too if you want to see previews throughout the week. And welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. And Holly, thanks again for your help tonight. Brian, what's kicking? Great to see you. I know it is Halloween this week. Time is flying. Do you guys know what you're going to be? And if so, and you don't mind dropping it in the chat, tell us what you're going to be for Halloween. And if you've gotten your costume yet, I know I'm kind of a last minute Sally myself, but we do have a fun costume and we're going to hand out some candy. So bingo and eat candy. That's right. 3rd grade, Holly. I'm sure the kids are jazzed. Yeah. So hello, user, so on and so forth. So let me just express a thing. So on my end with David, what we are now seeing instead of your names, which is what we used to see in the chat, we now are seeing your username. So like Holly Parker is no longer Holly. It's HM Parker 2054. Brian is Brian Fernandez 4068.
It's showing that way up on the phone too.
Okay. So it has changed for showing usernames. So if I say user LK5TF, I love you. And I'm pretty sure that's V. So yes. Hi, V. Hello, Holly Parker. Anybody that has a wrench like Victoria, I said Holly and meant Victoria. Anybody that has a wrench like Victoria means they're on the mod squad. And if you need some help during the sale, you need an email address, anything like that, ask a mod. They are here to help. And thank you, girls, for being here and backing us up. Much appreciated from all of you as well. Hi, Perla. Welcome. Great to see you. Thank you for being here in our chat. And we've got another user, so on. And that's V. Okay. Okay. I'll just know that that is V. Brian says, I'm crafting wreaths for gifts during the sale 60 days till Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
60 days from today, you guys. What? Oh my stop, Brian. Thank you for the wake-up call. Good gravy. Okay. Can't wait to break out the wrap and wired ribbon. Yes, that's so fun. I love that. Hello. Hi, Shannon. How's it going? Nice to see you. There's our girl Wildflower wrenching it tonight. Thanks for being here, AIM. Good to see you. Diane Edelman, good to see you too. Hello. Welcome in. And let's see, there's our girl Kelly Abbott, otherwise known as Cheetos to me. Hello. Gail and Steve are here. Hi, guys. How are you? There's our Vuvu in the house as well. Thank you for being here. How's it going, Susan? Hope you're having a great week. All right, let's scroll down. There's Bree. Hi, Bree. She said, hope everybody's doing well. We finally got into our house on base and got our household goods last week. Been busy getting the house together, I'm sure. Lots of unpacking. I'm glad you guys are finally in, Bree. I know you're relieved. Red Spotty, how are you? Super cute on pre-sale board night. Excited to be here with all the Coleman peeps. Oh, thank you so much, Spotty. We enjoy making the previews, and it's always fun to show you the new stuff that we've kind of found through the week and then that we're going to bring tonight. So I'm glad you like that. Thank you. All right. Terry Valenti's here. Hello, mid-century loving Terry. How's it going? E. Castro kicking it. Alex Navez in the house. 8296. What's going, Alex? What's going on? All right. Mary Hand, howdy do. I'm now learning everybody's username, and I'm used to your name. So give me some grace tonight if I'm with that. We're now, yes, going to be learning everybody's username. Laza Z 7304. What's kicking? I know we wanted to put on a little Halloween funsy for a background tonight. Spooky. Oh my gosh. Yes. You are welcome to brag about your find. Wildflower and Alex found the most ridiculous Pixieware Holt Howard cookie jar this week. It's huge. It's just massive. So bragging rights to you kids. Kudos. Yeah. Great find. I have never found one of those in the wild. Amazing. So hi, Laura. How are you doing, sweetie? Great to see you. And Brad, hello, hello. All right, let's see.
Alex.
All right, scrolling down, scrolling down. If I missed you, it's certainly not on purpose. Prairie Stone's here.
Hey,
Hello, my dear Karen. How's it going? Great to see you here as well. Gil says, my round frosted ceiling fixture and all other stuff made it safely. Oh, I'm so glad, Gail. Thank
yeah,
you again, guys, for doing the live shop with me that night. That was so much fun. So, Wordsmith said, Elvin's been selling the hell out of those 2,000 skeins of wool yarn. Oh, I remember when you guys scored that in the storage locker. That's
yeah.
crazy. For you guys, killing it. Go wool yarn. Love it. Brad, what's kicking in? Arkansas, let us know how you be. Good to see you. Ms. Whittlewind, hello, darling. Great to see you as well. Thank you for being here with us. Hey, girl. Oh, I missed at the hospital, Grander. Oh, crud. Okay. No worries, sweetheart. Well, guys, send
Thank you, Doctor.
good wishes, prayers, vibes, and love to Karen Chase's granddaughter. She gave birth to Karen's great granddaughter this last week, and they've had she was a preemie. She was delivered about 4 weeks early, and they've had a hard time getting her granddaughter's blood pressure down. So send love to Karen's family and prayers and goodness. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for letting us know, Karen. Love to you guys. Susan Lee, what is going on? How are you, friend? Wishnick, what's up? Okay, Wishnick. Now your username is Wishnick, but it says J. Do I know you or are you new?
I remember seeing Wishnick a long time ago, so I
Yeah.
have a feeling it's someone that we know. So
Okay, Wishnick, let us know who you
Yes.
are because Insta or not Insta, YouTube's changed our format to all usernames. It's great. Hi, Cardigan King. How's it going? How are you, dear? Love to you and the hubs. Hope you guys are doing well. Gail says, kids have been phoning me asking, are you interested in such and such? Pretty sure all the calls are from thrift stores. You know what? You did. You taught
that's
them
very good.
way of the land. Good for you. Making tamales all weekend. That sounds so good.
Oh,
Chicken, turkey, pork, and beef. That sounds great, Victoria. You are such the little cook and canner. Victoria is just nifty as she can be. Amazing. That sounds delicious. Yes. Amy didn't show you guys the rest of the stuff. You know what, Alex? Because that cookie jar, we don't need to do anything else. I mean, the cookie jar takes it. It
yeah,
just
the
does.
rest just stays in the car. There's no reason to talk about it. Wow.
Nothing else matters. It's just that whole darn cookie jar. Hello, friends. Oh, it's Jean Hope. Hi, Jean. How's it going, love?
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good
Hello.
seeing you.
You got a silverware 20-pound cannonball. Oh my stars. That sounds heavy. Yeah.
Heavy.
Really being heavy, wordsmith. Well, welcome in again. If I missed you, it certainly wasn't on purpose. I just wanted to take time to say hi to everybody that takes time out of your day and your schedule to spend evenings with David and I on Wednesdays and Sundays. Thank you so much for the support for our small business. It really is greatly, greatly appreciated. So, as you guys are all filtering in, now 75 of you in the house, if you will throw those thumbs up on the broadcast, we're trying to get to 100 tonight. We have all new finds. We got into some killer vintage Christmas this week. Again, just wait until you see what we have Wednesday coming to the table sale. It's nuts. So we have hit the Christmas bonanza and we're going hard.
Yes.
And we have a mix of Christmas and non-Christmas tonight.
Mhm.
Alex said, got a 3-foot blow mold plastic diamond shake hemming lamp.
That's one of those. What's the company? Not Bradford. It could be a Bradford. I don't remember.
If it's one of the ones I'm
Store display,
thinking,
possibly.
it's a store display, Alex. And we sold one years and years ago on eBay for what? No, it was here in a live sale.
We did a live sale.
Oh gosh, it was like $275 or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
it was up there. Yeah.
And it's because you're old and rare, really, really rare.
Yeah, Alex, shoot me a picture of that later.
Yes, y'all need to see it.
Yeah.
Or feel
put
free
it on
to picture in the Facebook group. You know, we all love to show off our finds. Don't be shy. So
another reason to make sure to follow us on Facebook because everybody likes to show their finds. we
Yeah.
love to see what you guys bring. So
1,000%. Yes, yes, do. Oh, Amy, you forgot to tell us about that. Oh my stars. Well, we aren't selling it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yes, everybody wants to see a pick in the group.
yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, welcome in. That sounds great, Alex. We can't wait. Welcome in. Thank you again for being here. We're going to show you an item. We're going to put the price up here on the screen, like I have Wordsmith up here on the screen. And then I will highlight the bids as they come in. We'll do a 15-second countdown. Holly Parker is going to type in those words bid in. And that's the way we're rolling tonight. So thank you guys all for being here. Yes, love that. All right. Let's see, David, I think we ended up with the same. Do we have the same amount?
Same amount. And like, I've got a great starter item.
Okay.
If you want me to go first.
Yeah, 100%. We're going to get rolling. Anybody got questions? Holla and let me know. Oh, that's awesome, Diane. What a score. Heck
Very
yes.
cool, Diane.
Very good score.
Yes, Halloween is this week, but it's time to move on, especially if we're buying stuff for our house and decorations. Dave, oh man, pouring a bloody beer. Cheers. I've got a bloody coffee, but it's just coffee in a red mug. So.
It's just not a coffee.
Cheers, Vuvu. But it's time to bring on season's greetings. And I love this sign because it is inclusive for all. You know, it doesn't. I love Merry Christmas. I know we all do. But season greetings is also for our Jewish friends, the people that don't follow any religion. It just covers all of the fun winter holidays as well. So this guy actually is trending pretty well because the green and red colors are pretty trendy. I'm going to try to adjust. It's coming in a little orange. But it's a light up sign, plastic from the late 70s. You've got all the hangers still there, which is great. So you just put a little string, some like gold string or whatever you want to do. I know it's coming in orange, but I promise it's green or red. Let's light it up and see if it'll fix that. And then it lights up really beautifully. And yeah, it's probably coming in a little orange. That's just the way the light's hitting. Let's try this.
Ooh, that was a weird red.
Yeah, I'm trying different things. My light just wants to read everything red as orange or orange as red.
No, but I promise it is bright red.
It's nice bright red.
It's so dark in the office,
yeah,
but it's
like
super cute.
The same red as the little berries there. That's what you got all around. And then, of course, you've got the gold that goes around it. And each light that is in there, you can replace if you need to. So it's not going to be one of those where one light bulb goes out and you have to throw it away. They're all clipped in just like that. So you can easily get in there. You just want to be careful and pop them out. Thank you, Brad. So I'm going to hold this here with my cup. This is orange and bright orange. Yeah, still trying not to do it.
It looks like it.
I don't know why. I've tried so much with my lighting, my light ring. This is cheap light ring, I think.
Probably. But I think it'd be cute in the window, or even if you put it on like a lit up wreath on the front door, cute too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like that like honeycomb type of design there. Is that coming in at all red?
I mean, it's red, but it's not the actual color that it is. It's just so dark in the office.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But it is a nice sign for hanging on your door, light it up, or hanging inside somewhere. And it measures about 17 inches long. So yes. 17 inches long. And yeah, it's coming in tomato red, but it is just a nice holiday red. Yep. All right. So yeah, 17 inches long, very lightweight, and all the bulbs work. And there you go. You see all the gold, red, and then the green for the holly. So really pretty sign. And I will put it to the side. But it's time to start our holiday season.
Yay. Season's greetings.
Greetings.
All right. As you guys are coming in, throw a thumbs up on the broadcast if you don't mind.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with a holiday item myself.
Okay.
I am. Okay, so this is so cute. This is the first time I've ever sold one of these. And when it comes to Christmas kitsch, that's fun because I've seen a lot and I've sold a lot over the years, but this one is definitely new. So I'm starting this at $24. And it is a hobbyist piece, believe it or not. It is ceramic, and it is sweetly hand painted with all kinds of cute little birdies. I'm going to get you in close. There's acorns, holly berries, birds with a Santa hat on, another bird with a Santa, and a birdie with a scarf. Now, there are no issues with this. It is, as you can tell from the back, hand painted. And whoever did it, I am really impressed. They did such a good job. It's so
Yeah.
cute. Look at the little birdies. So then you've got a little birdie that's carrying a present, and then another Santa bird up here at the top sitting on his nest. Now, this was originally, all of the hobbyist pieces from the 70s, like Atlantic mold, Holland mold. This is a Kyoto mold, and it's signed from Gerda 1991. And I will tell you, Kyoto mold is a new one for me. I hadn't actually heard of that. What's nice too is you have the hanging teeth up here. So it's ready to go on a nail or maybe a couple nails. And then you have the little pads that will help it rest against your wall and not bang up your wall too.
Yeah.
So it is adorable. You've got the cute little hand painted bells down here at the bottom. And again, for a hobbyist piece made by Gerda, pretty impressive. I'm impressed, Gerda. Very cute. So from the top of the Santa bird to the bottom of the bell, we are 16 inches in diameter. Now, the wreath itself is more about like 14 inches in diameter, but you add a couple inches with the bells top to bottom.
Nice.
So really cute piece, no issues that I could find on it. I thought it was adorable. And asking 24 for this. It is a little bird ceramic wreath. I know it's so cute.
Love all
And
the colors.
I thought it was darling. It's perfect for the wall. You also could definitely hang it on a door, and all you need is just a nail, right?
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was so cute too. So 24 is what I'm asking. If
Well,
anybody is interested, 16 inches this way, and then regular diameter is about 14. All right, going once, going twice.
it almost looks. That's cute. I love it. Strap it on your head, and you can go like Cindy Lou Who. But no, it almost looks like a blow mold to me.
It does. It does look so much like a blow mold. It also reminds me of the Christmas tree wreaths as well that take the little bulbs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is really, really cute. Love the little birdies all over it. $24 if you're interested. Going once, going twice, coming back for the recap. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, face picture frame. Have that for your photo booth as people are coming in for Christmas. They have to put their faces in there. Yeah. All right, let's stay with Christmas for a minute. I have got a really awesome brass piece, starting this off at $28. It's complete. They made this as a single reindeer pulling a sleigh, so you can have snacks, little candies, little presents. You can do whatever you want with it. Definitely pulling the sleigh, and it is all attached with a little chain. I would say probably late 70s. From what it looks like, that tag was most likely a made in Taiwan tag right there. I can't say for certain, but that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, so you've got the nice solid brass piece for your reindeer. And then this brass piece is a little more sleek and thinner, kind of you see like a plate almost. But yeah, it's really cool. I like how it gives you a lot of opportunities to do things with it. Set it around your ceramic tree, and with the chain, you've got a lot of distance, so you can have them curving around it, and gives you some really cool depth to it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you can put Christmas balls in there, whatever you want to do. Obviously, you want to put your squirrel friend in there, you can put him in there. Not that he just wants to go. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. See?
Weird.
Isn't that nice? But seriously though, it's a cool piece. I was supposed to have candy for it to show you, but just imagine candy. That's like candy squirrel, candy ball, and all that. But yeah, just sky's the limit. Find a brass Santa and throw them in there too. That would be fun. So yeah, he measures when he's extended all the way out, 14 inches long. But the reindeer is about 4 inches, and then the sleigh about 10 inches. All right, so I am gonna put this down. Oh, Rosemary, I see you. We'll message you after the sale for sure.
Yes.
So I see Susan Arvuru is in at 28, and brass is hot, but the light is not. And I'm going to show you how cool this looks together. Hey, Lisi, it's good to see it. So we're going to go ahead and start our countdown. Put your season's greetings behind it. Bam, magical. Susan Arvuru, thank you so much. Counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Focus. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 29 for our bid end, and Susan Arvuvu is at 28, looking to beef up her Christmas. It may have gone, Rosemary, it could have gone to your spam or promotions folder, depending on who you use. And there's our bid end. Congrats, Susan Arvuvu. You've got Santa Sleigh for 28.
Excellent deal.
Yes.
Go Vuvu. That is a good one. All right, friends, let's go this way. So I have some brooches. They are really pretty. And I am going to start these at $15 for choice. No, I'm sorry, $14 for choice, babe. 14, my bad. The first one is really cool. I love it. It is red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. You have a teeny tiny speck of paint missing right there. In the bigger picture, can you tell? No. But it is a 3D relief kind of enamel pin too. I love the painted enamel pins from the 60s. They're very collectible. And a lot of people put these on dress forms, wear them on hats, clothing, jackets, all kinds. If you guys just recently watched the movie, it's a scary movie. It's called Weapons. David and I watched it last night for the first time. And it has a character that wears some really great vintage enamel brooches. That's all I'm going to tell you. So this is your first choice, patriotic and fabulous. Red, white, and blue. So pretty. Also kind of looks like a poinsettia with a blue middle. So great little pin, very collectible. And this one is like 2.5, I think. I did not measure, but I'm going to guesstimate we're at 3 inches on that one. Okay. Next up in the choices, there are 3. This one's really cool. It's little plastic daisies with yellow beaded centers all over. It has no issues. It is in great shape. And this one actually is made in none other than West Germany. So we know this is pre-Berlin Wall falling. And from everything I found, looks like 60s based on the back, the pin back. So really cool little yellow daisy pin. Size-wise, this one is 2.5. So this one for sure is 2.5. There it is in comparison to the first one. Okay. All right. And this is your last choice. I love this one. Found this one out and about this week. And it is a gorgeous green. And I like this green for fall because it doubles for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and right on into Christmas. And then you can see it also has little bitty, tiny green emerald rhinestones in the middle. So quite a pretty brooch. With the stem, you are looking at 3 inches. So 3 inches with the stem. So these are all of your choices. I love these groovy brooches. Really pretty. And I'm going to start a countdown. We've got Denison at 14. If anybody else would like to get in on my enamel brooches from the 60s, now is the time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are looking for our bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. Hit that thumbs up if you have not. And welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys. All
Yes.
right. And then HP, we are looking for a bid in anytime, sweetheart.
She's got
Yes, I agree, Arvuvu. Thank you so much. There is the bid in. Susan Lee, congratulations, honey. Let me know if you want the green one, red, white, and blue, or daisies, or you certainly can take all three. That's your prerogative. And then Dennis, same question to you, right behind Susan. And then Shannon Farrar behind Susan. I mean, Dennis, sorry. Yes. Okay.
Kelly.
Susan is taking the green. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Dennis, my dear, let me know red, white, and blue or daisies. And then, yes, Shannon, same question to you, my dear. Thank you guys so much for
Kelly.
the kids. Thank you. Thank you. And then Kelly is in there too if somebody passes. Red, white, and blues going to Dennis. You've got it, my dear. Thank you so much. And I have this pretty daisy one, Shannon. If you would like it, let me know. Otherwise, you can say pass, and then we will go to um,
Kelly.
Kelly. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Trying to get to 100 thumbs up tonight. You guys are the best. Thank you. All right. I will communicate. No worries. Shannon's passing. So we're going to Kelly. And Kelly, communicate with me, sweetie, if you are interested in the daisies. Helen, how are you, my dear? It's so nice to see you. Y'all, Helen got jokes. She's here.
Yeah,
Welcome.
she got jokes. Jokes on jokes.
Helen. Hi, guys. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So just let us know, Kelly. And
Yes.
yeah, thank you guys for being here. Gone through a couple of rounds, but definitely have Winona coming up, the surprise beaver, as well as so many cool finds. And I've got a surprise little find if you haven't seen our preview. So first off, I wanted to show some fun glass. I love bringing glass when the sun's not down. Sun is down, and no more sun probably until March for these sales. But it still does pick up a really nice glow with the light, just a natural light. Okay, Kelly Abbott said yes to the daisies.
You got it, sweetie. Thanks, Kelly.
Yes,
Thanks.
Dennis Beaver, she's got two really awesome items tonight. But this piece is a beautiful Fenton piece. This was made the optic dot by Fenton with the ruffle top in cranberry. They made it cranberry as well as cranberry opalescent, and then they had the coin dot. So there's different patterns that sometimes get confused. From everything I could tell, this is the optic dot, and then you've got that beautiful ruffle. Yeah, the Fenton cranberry, they use little flecks of gold to make that color pop the way it does. And this one was created 1947 and was in making for Fenton all the way through 1964. But then in the 80s, they brought it back, trying to revive Fenton.
Yes.
And so, like, if you find this piece, like, online or whatever for $20, $25, it's most likely the one from the 80s. This one isn't stamped or anything. This one's from the original, 1947 to 1964. So it's a really nice Fenton piece, just asking 26, which is a really good price. Hey, Kathy, it's wonderful to see you. And my light is giving that little bit of a yellow tone, but that's what's so nice about this glass. It just kind of picks up your surrounding light and just kind of gives you that optic. And it measures right about 10.5 inches tall. So I thought I would bring this, did some major cleaning to it. There's some stuff trapped down in here. So it is nice and freshly clean. Maybe a little bit of water left in here that'll dry out. But yeah, just a really beautiful Fenton piece. And you can see that optic is just beautiful.
Thank you, Victoria. Yes.
Yeah.
I love cranberry for the holidays, especially. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Great for a Thanksgiving table. And then the other choice, I had these really beautiful handcrafted taper holders done by AA 1969. He marked both of them. And so they're hand turned, and you have the dual tone. So you've got, it's oak. From what I can tell, pretty sure it's oak. And so you've got the oak, and then the pattern and the style has the two different tones going on through it, and all the way through to the top. So you've got turned wood with multiple shapes going all the way through, and then the shapes that have the darker tone in the oak. Just a really beautiful set. So I'm going to show these just together like so, just to give you an idea. Like there. And I love that design. Kind of reminds me of, what are those enamelware bowls?
Catherine Holm.
Yes, thank you.
Exactly.
You knew exactly what I was talking about. And I didn't even think about it until I was showing, and I was like, oh, that's why I like it so much. Thank you, Susan Lee. Yeah, these are beautiful hand-turned pieces. And someone, really knew how to do it. So, oh, I'm so glad you are hanging with us, Kathy Plunkett. We love
Yes,
you all
Kathy.
so much.
Tell your car full of people we said hello.
Yeah, tell them all. And yeah, Susan Lee loves her wood. You're right, Susan Arbubu. Um, but yeah, so beautiful tapers, taper holders, and the size. Oh, Holly got excited. She was ready, but she accidentally hit. So, but yeah, these measure right at 10 inches tall. But I thought they looked really pretty, and just going to show them as we're counting down because this is for choice of the candle taper holders, the pear, or the Fenton piece. But I thought the wood and the cranberry looks nice together. It could make a really beautiful centerpiece if you put some florals, some dry, you know, fall type of colors. So thank you, Susan Lee. We're going to count it down. Once again, mid-century here by Fenton, and then these were handcrafted by AA, are the initials in 1969. Thank you, Victoria. I thought they did too.
Yeah.
All right, let's count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yay. I agree. Victoria's right. Really nice for a Thanksgiving table.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda Rowe. How are you? Great to see you in the
Hey, Linda.
house. Welcome. Yeah, those are so pretty. I've always liked that kind of thumbprint pattern for Fenton that looks like a little smaller circle.
Yeah.
So there's our bid in from HP.
All right. Thank you, Holly. So Susan Lee, let me know if you want our taper holders or if you would like the cranberry Fenton. Just let us know in the comments and I'll get you written down. Thank you.
Congrats. Those are so great. Whichever you choose, Susan, those are cool. Great. I figured it was the Fenton Girly. Good for you. Good choice. Gotcha. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is slightly outside my wheelhouse, but not really. All right. If you've been to sales for a while, I like this kind of stuff. I just don't get to find it that often, honestly. So this is such a beautiful piece. It drew me in. And it is all real flowers. It is pressed flower art made with wildflowers. I'm starting it at 24. And it is in just a regular plain black frame. And then it's kind of hard to tell, but the background of it is this nice mottled gray. So they really put thought into creating the piece. So let me get you up close as I can. All right. And I'm just going to show you. And then look at the little pieces. They almost, don't they kind of look like bean pods or something that made the fence? Those little brown fence posts. I'm like, what are they? They're some kind of like pod. And then you can see all of the beautiful wildflowers that have been pressed and dried. Look at the little daisy that's even got the stem. And it just makes such a stunning piece of art. Yeah. I was so impressed when I found it. Thrilled to find it at such a nice price to be able to bring it to you for a good price. Yeah. And it's one of a kind because it is truly pressed flower art. It's not signed or anything. Couldn't find an artist. I have a feeling it's probably a local Colorado artist. And these may be mountain wildflowers because I know the blue one, I believe, is a thistle. And then some of the little purple ones almost look like snapdragons, right?
Yeah.
I just thought it was so pretty. Let me give you a size if you're like, well, where's this going to go? It is in a plain black frame and it is 15 and a half tall by 12 and a half wide. So yeah, it is just gorgeous. It is ready to hang on the back, nice and clean. And such a pretty piece of flower art. Makes a great gift too because it is handmade and it is one of a kind. And they actually did a beautiful job on it. Yeah. All of the flowers are intact. They're there. They're not sliding around. And yes, aren't they vibrant? Like normally after a while they fade. And I do feel like if you hung this like in direct sun, it probably would, but clearly it's not been faded or anything. So really pretty piece. $24 if you are interested. Great dried pressed floral art. It's got pinks, yellows, and purples and daisies.
Yeah.
Seed pods look from Pride of Barbados. Maybe I have no idea, Helen. I don't know what the Pride of Barbados is. Is that a cruise ship? I genuinely have no idea. So, very, very pretty piece of art. 24 if you're in. Yes. And if not, no worries. We will bring it back for the recap. Going, gone. All right. Thank you for your consideration. We are back to David. Let me get
pretty
there.
fast.
Thank you. I know. I thought it was so pretty.
Yeah. And welcome in, everyone. Definitely give a thumbs up. We're trying to get to that 100 mark. And we've got some fun finds. So we're going to go right into, I was actually inspired by Sarah's floral art. That natural stuff. This is kind of a natural piece as well, but it's also native with really nice history. It is a signed piece, 1997 by, looks like Melin, Mehlin. I tried to find that signature online, that name, nothing online, but obviously a lot of this stuff is crafted in the little space where they do craft and make these things. So a lot of different people do work these crafts and make, this is a Hopi, Arizona piece, or Hopi, sorry, Hopi. Hopi is how you're supposed to say it, Hopi. And yes, Hopi. And you've got your natural elements. You've got basically like the universe going all the way down into the middle eye, and then the layers with humans and then animals on the outside. I didn't have time to really find out what it all represents, but it is just a spectacular design, hand painted. And like I said, it was 1997 that it was hand painted and handmade, so it is actually vintage. And I love this size of the base of the bowl, and it's like a low or a flat bowl, so you could definitely hang it, put it on a hanger and hang it up on the wall, or just leave it out and just enjoy it on the table. But yeah, I absolutely love it. That black clay, and all the clay that they use for these pieces, they only use from 3 different mesas in Arizona, the clay. So it's all from Arizona and handcrafted.
It's a really nice Native American piece. I love it. Definitely a lovely relic. That looked good on a plate wall too, with a hanger.
Yeah, I like the design. It's definitely one that goes all the way around, so it doesn't matter how you hang it or display it. And it's thick, nice thick pottery. You can see how it's been hand done, kind of a wavy rim all the way around. Yeah, just a stunner. And I would say because of the signature and the design and everything, if you were to go like to a shop where these were sold, yeah, they would definitely be high up there. But yeah, $32. Think about it. A beautiful Arizona piece. And I like the human and animal motif with the shapes going all the way around. Kind of draws your eye right to the middle.
So good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Let's see. Which direction do we want to go? I have a fun set, and I can't believe we found these because they're really different than any of the ones that we've sold in the past. So I'm starting this set with everything for $38. And this is 2 beautiful glitter gold lucite tapers, and they have brass wicks that give the illusion of a wick, which I think is really cool. And then you can see the lucite is that yummy thick glitter, and it is in yummy gold. And then they are going to come in snowballs. These snowballs are made by Napco, and they are a sugar glaze on the outside. This is cold paint on berry. Just FYI, don't get them wet. The berry cold paint will come off. Thank you, Vuvu. You're so sweet. Here is the Napco marking that is on the bottom. These were made in Japan in the 50s. Lucite candles are still hot, still very popular. And this is a gorgeous set. Yeah, these are different too. Like I said, they are nice and tall. They've got the brass wicks, which were new to me. You know, normally they have the little like almost like kind of a gold embroidery floss wick.
Yeah.
So these are really cool and they're kind of bendy, but not. And they look gold. So size. That's what I was going to tell you. So the candles themselves are right at 12-inch candles. So they look amazing together. Yes, I agree. The snowballs are really pretty. You can see that really shiny sugar glaze, and they look great all the way around. They have no issues whatsoever. So 38, and that is going to be for my lucite candles with the snowballs. They are absolutely beautiful, and that's the whole set. So let me know if anybody's interested. I like the wicks too, Susan. I thought they were different. So if you want to get in on these, put in 38. Otherwise, going once, going twice. Hi, Holly Berry. How you doing? That's right. Holly Berry's on the screen and Holly in the chat. All right. Going once, going twice, and they're gone. Thanks, guys. Let's keep it moving.
Totally looks like wicks.
In. You've got it. Laura, they are coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Laura.
Awesome.
All right. So Thanksgiving's coming. We have to serve people. We have to make our food and serve it in something fun, right? Let's use vintage. So I'm getting some dust out of here because I keep on meaning to bring it to a sale and I keep forgetting. This is orange, but it's coming in way more orange than it should. This is red. So let's start over. Let me adjust my color. Serenity now. Serenity now. There we go. So there you go. That's orange. That's pretty much the color. A little less yellow than that. But this is that nice large from the 60s, 70s enamelware lasagna pan, but doubles as a pan for your stuffing or anything else that you want to make in a casserole type of form, or make it and then put it inside to serve it. Yeah.
Would roast a chicken and probably up to like a 12-pound turkey.
Oh yeah, you get a pretty good bird in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The measurement is 16 by 10, so that's that traditional lasagna pan size. And there's really no damage to it. I'm just going to double check while we're right now. Yeah, there's really no damage, no chips. Oh, no chip. No, that's just dust. Yeah, no damage at all. So it's definitely one you can use without fearing like rust or anything like that.
Nice.
So that's the first choice of a nice server from the vintage times. And then this guy, we haven't put him on eBay yet. If we do, obviously we're probably going to put him up a little bit higher. But this is Georges Briard, really beautiful tray. And this line by Georges Briard is called, what was it? The Ambrosia design. And so, yeah, from the 60s, and a really beautiful piece. This was originally made for, sorry about that. Originally made to have like meats or anything that you're going to put in the middle here that you want the liquid or whatever to kind of drain down to the bottom so it doesn't sit up top. You can put your wieners over here. You can do whatever you want, but like definitely great for Thanksgiving to put as a relish tray, anything like that. But it's Georges Briard with that nice gold. There is some wear, so that's why I say use it. Enjoy it. And it is also enamelware, so at least 94 wieners. And yeah, you've got the black lip and then the white on the back side as well. So this one right here measures 18 by 14. So yeah, a wiener tray, a relish tray, whatever you want to put on there. Yeah, imagine having it all set up on the table. You've got your snacks on there, and you got rolls in here, whatever you want. Yeah, so $19 per choice, real vintage servingware that can be used, washed, and stowed away, and used year-round, really. So,
yeah. Fantastic. Beautiful choices, and nice for Thanksgiving. If you're wanting to impress with some vintage servingware, there you go.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, I bet, Victoria, that sounds amazing.
Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. I'll bring those back to the recap.
My enchiladas that I put in the oven Wednesday night when we were live came out. Mwah. Chef's kiss. They were so good. I wish I shared them with all of you.
3 days.
Yeah, we ate on them for 3 days. It was an enormous batch of enchiladas. So, all right. I'm going to show you a rare piece of kitsch. Never seen this before. Never had this one before. And I've lost it. There she is. She's back here with Big Betty. Starting this one at 38. Oh, what's up, Miff? We have missed you so much. It is so good to see you, my dear. So this is a really, really rare anarcho planter. And back during the Marilyn Monroe era, mid-century, they did several planters from, that's okay. They did several planters from Anarco, and they were called Little Miss Marilyn Monroe. And the reason why is her breeze is coming from underneath and she's holding down her dress. And, so they wanted to basically get the Marilyn Monroe into little girl kitsch items. And they did so. So this is a piece that has the original tag and it has the number that designates the mold number. And it has no cracks. It has no chips. It has no issues. She is absolutely darling. So she would be a little Miss Maryland girl. And you can see she's got a cute little bow that actually matches her dress as well. And then look at those Mary Janes. So such a cute piece. Very rare. I will tell you, there are 2 of them on eBay right now. One is marked for 108 and the other one is marked for 125. So that's why I'm bringing you a steal for 38. If you are interested, it is absolutely darling. And again, she is in really good shape. She's got a little bit of dirt in here, probably because she had a plant at some point. Asking 38 on her if anybody is interested. Otherwise, we will send her over to eBay with her sisters. So just let me know. Again, really rare kitsch. Oh, Myth is in. She is so sweet. She'd make a good gift too, Myth. Look at those precious eyes. She kind of looks like your daughter, doesn't she? Such a cutie with the red lips. So I am going to start a countdown. Myth is in at 38. Thank you so much. FYI, Myth, shipping to Australia is through the roof. Just letting you know.
Well, and we do have a hold box for her right now. We've got
I'll add it to the whole box. I'm just letting you know, though, when it comes time to ship, Myth.
Arthur, okay.
Yes. So I'm going to start a countdown if anybody else wants to get in. Really rare Anarcho planter. Super cute. And this one dates to, from everything I found, late 60s, possibly late 50s, or possibly early 60s. So let's count her down. We're at 38, looking for 39. Thank you. Yes, it is on the screen right now. If you can see it, we're at 38. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid in. Thank you.
Yeah, postage to Australia and other places has gone up. I mean, it does always for the holiday season anyways, but it's kind of horrible.
It's really gnarly for Australia. I don't know why. Okay, there is the bid in from Holly. Going to you, Myth. Thanks so much, girly. Nice score.
Yeah. Very cool. And no worries, Dennis. No worries at all. So I have a fun glass choice. We lucked into a really beautiful Fenton Bluebird. This one is not stamped, so this is one. Oh, as I throw it at you, it's one of the older ones. But when I was looking online, as far as I can tell, and Victoria, you're a Fenton person, so let me know if I'm wrong. But in 1971 was when they started making these birds, and a lot of people call them happiness bird. And so in 71, that's when Fenton started stamping pieces. So it's right at that cusp, right before they started stamping them. And on the ones that are stamped, they would be right here. This one has the stamp, the Fenton stamp on the bottom, but you can see it's gone, and that's because of the person that put the price tag on it. It came right off. So, but it does show that it does have this sticker instead of a stamp, and it does glow under black light just to give you some clarity, but nothing major. But yeah, it's a nice 6-inch long. Well, technically from here to there, about 6 to 7 inch, but displays about 6 inch. And no damage, nice and clean. And like I said, this is like the first round of the birds that Fenton did. because once 72 came around, they were all stamped under the wing.
Yes,
Yeah,
beautiful, pretty bird.
it's a
Um,
pretty bird.
that's the exact same one that I had in the pink,
Yes.
what was it? I think it was pink
The
opaline.
pink opaline, which, yeah, those are very sought after. So yeah, if you can find these without the stamp, they're
Mhm.
definitely considered more valuable. So $20 for this feller. Okay, Dennis, I'll write you down for the orange one. That's a really cool one.
Thanks,
Uh,
Dennis.
yeah, same. So that's the first one. This one is a bohemian piece and crystal. And so I'm going to not let the dangle make the sound just yet. So beautiful atomic design on this. It is from the 60s. We have its sticker made in Czechoslovakia, which Czechoslovakia was no more at 1993, I believe. But beautiful bohemian crystal with like a cobalt blue. And you've got your nice little dangle, crystal dangle still intact there. And then I just want you to hear the sound. Just a beautiful bell. And that's that crystal just making a beautiful sound. You've got gold overlay, and then the etched, or no, wait, not etched. Let me double check. Yeah, actually, it is etched in, and then the gold applied, so it kind of goes into it. So yeah, a really beautiful like atomic star. Yeah, perfect for New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, yeah. And
And
it's
the little top, it's the gratitude symbol, which I love.
Yeah, and there's just a little itty bitty hole in there, so you could put something through there and hang it if you wanted to. But yeah, it looks like fireworks. Totally,
It's
totally.
gorgeous.
Yeah, check glass is beautiful. Some of the most beautiful stuff you'll see out there. Very cool with their cut glass stuff. But yeah, I thought these looked nice together. Got them for a good price, so offering at a good price. There's your little sticker, and I like the fact that you do have your sticker there to show what it is down the line, as well as with your Fenton. So you can either get a bluebird or a bell. Yeah, we normally don't do bells. You're right, and when we do, it's because it's a good bell.
It's
That's just
beautiful.
what it comes down
Yeah,
to.
well, between the mid-century starbursts and the little gratitude symbol, and
Yeah,
it looks really pretty with the bird. So
it
I
does.
know we thought so too. We thought they were gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
$20 per choice, 6 inch long bird, and then the bell stands right about 4.5 inches tall, and that is for choice. Isn't that beautiful? Love that bird. And I actually have another one of these, but his little beak isn't perfect. So I didn't bring him tonight, but he might come to another sale because he can still display nicely. So, booted chick, I'm glad you're here. Keep your boots on. And we're going to start our countdown. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love that shape of the bell too. It's got that little, almost looks like you could turn it upside down and turn it into a little wine glass.
Love
Nothing
it.
wrong with that. Have a little drinky drink.
Hey,
All
Bruce,
right.
how's it going, sweetie? Good to see you.
Great to see you, and thank you, our Vuvu. We have 2 people in, so if we're going to count down, make sure you get your bid in if you are interested. Counting from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Right now, Susan our Vuvu is top bidder at 21. Try to get some white behind that so you can really see. Really beautiful glass.
It's
Thank
gorgeous.
you, Booted Chick. You're 22. And Holly's got that bid in. So Booted Chick gets first choice, bird or bell, double B if you want both. And then Susan Arvuvu, you'll be next. So just hold on and check.
So Booted Chick and then Vuvu. Thank you guys for your bids and congratulations. Yeah, either one's really nice.
All right,
Okay.
Booted Chick, I got you with a Fenton bird.
You got it. And
Bird.
Vu, let us know if you want the bell, sweetie.
Yep, let me know. Otherwise, put pass, and I can bring it back for the recap.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
You guys.
Congratulations, girls. All righty. Okay, so crazy estate sale story, real quick. So the estate sale that we went to, what was it, Thursday? Friday? Thursday. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. We went in and some of the things that I had gone for were gone because we went a little bit later in the day, but there was a bunch of stuff that hadn't been pictured in the photos. And I got into a bunch of 1930s and 40s first edition kids books. First edition. About 9. Seriously, when I was looking these up, all
Yeah.
of the books go for over 30. Okay. I'm starting them at 20. And these are really cool. And none of them I've had before, too, which is always fun. So let me get to, bear with me, let me get to my book. All right, so we're starting 20 for choice. First up, this is hilarious. There was a series of these safety books, and you can see it almost has like kind of a claymation look to the characters. We've got Roy Raccoon and Rob Rabbit, and we're talking about safety. Now, the illustrations on these, I think, are what really kind of sets them apart. It's a very almost like a dark foresty feel to the entire book. It's really art that is set to an illustration set to kind of a dark woodsy background. We have an inscription from May of 1945 to Patsy from Mary Gail Schuster. And we have on the first page the little pixie guys. I'm Mr. Don't, the tall one bowed, and this is Mr. Do. We've come from very far away to bring some fun to you. And so it's the do's and don'ts of safety, basically. Copyright 1943, Hollywood, California, first edition. And I did my homework on these because I thought they were pretty exceptional when I found them. So really sweet graphics. You can see some of them are kind of a duotone style. And then we have the nice dark woodsy pages as well. Oh, these are so cute. Look at these little fellers. I know. Look at the little pixie boys singing. And then there's one page. Oh my gosh. It's got the cutest little mermaid. Look, little mermaid biscuit jumping in with a frog. It went right over Rob Rabbit's head, and he at once gave chase. Right out into the street he ran. He was in such great haste. So telling kids to slow down. Basically, moral of the story, lesson learned, kind of safety lessons. Roy Raccoon, the policeman, came running up and said, somebody go get Dr. Stork and put Rob Rabbit to bed. Rob Rabbit had overstayed his usefulness, apparently. So anyway, this one is really cool. It is Safety, starring Roy Raccoon and Rob Rabbit. Choice 1. Okay. Next choice, really rare one, very, very cute for Christmas as well. What were the warnings for the 40s? Yeah. There's the snowflakes on the back. We have a little bit of binding missing right there. Otherwise, pretty darn cute. So we have, clearly we are in Alaska, and this is about Rosie Nose, the polar bear. This one is from 1946 from Tellwell Press in Kansas City, Missouri. It is a first edition of this book as well. Let's see here. It has little footnotes down at the bottom about Rosie Nose and his mom. Look at him under there. Oh, no, I don't look like the other polar bears. Basically, it's Rudolph for polar bears, okay? He didn't get to play in the polar bear games. Mom was kind of not very nice to him. His little his little nose glowed. And it's just precious. Look, Mom froze into a snow bear.
A snow bear.
My snow bear is gone, shouted Rosie Nose. And look, lots of snow is gone. Someone is taking my snow.
Stealing snow.
I know. This one is super cute. And because it's the hardback, this one goes anywhere from like 25 to 50. It's a special little story, and it's rare. It's just not a common story. So Rosie Nose is, again, from 1946, first edition. All right. Then we go to Scat Scat, which is pretty cute. This one is from 1940. Now, this one has a little bit of crayon right there and right there on the inner pages. But it's dated to Patricia from Miss Mallory, Christmas 1943. And the pages, you'll notice on this, are connected like this. All throughout the book, they have the connected pages that go on to the next page. Once there was a little pussycat who had in any home. She had a pink little nose and a soft little toes. One day she went walking down the street crying, meow, meow. So cute. Anyway, this is a classic story. The first edition book specifically has the pages that are joined like this. As you're a collector, don't ever tear those pages up or tear them out. Thank you, our Vuvu. The poor little cat was wet from her pink little nose to her soft little toes, but she got up and walked away. The cat didn't know where to go, so she sat down and looked all around. And then we even have the end. Now, the other end, somebody also colored in, FYI. Otherwise, this is a valuable little book as well. So, scat, scat. Then we have, this is the oldest one out of them all. It's the Bottle Family. It is a first edition hardback from 1938. This book goes up there as well and is very hard to find. Now, someone did their lessons in this. And you've got words puppies, cat, fund, find, Patsy, Bob Good, she, books, and so on, right? And then the person that wrote in it numbered each page with a crayon. So it is very cute. You can see we wrote number 1 down here. And there is the copyright 1938 by the David McKay Company, printed in the United States of America. So this is about a family of milk bottles, okay? And which, you know, are dated in and of themselves. Very few people do milk bottles anymore. And then we have strawberry jam and the cousin grape jelly, which are anthropomorphic and absolutely hilarious. We have cod liver oil and Mrs. Hard Candy.
Ooh. Oh.
We have little Tommy Nose Drops, gross, who is a friend of her daughter Cream. Tommy and Cream played together when everyone had a cold. It's very 1938 and very anthropomorphic and silly. Let's see here. First of all, they played Drop the Handkerchief. Mr. Strawberry Jam was so fat he fell down running after Mrs. Hard Candy. Here they all are having a Marv time. Anyway, this one goes up there, usually sells around $35 with the Bottle Family. It does have some writing, so that's why I have the price down. And then last but not least, an oldie and a goodie, first edition hardback. This one goes for around $50. Fluffy, Puffy, and Muffy from 1944. FYI, there is a little puncture back here on the back side of the cardboard, but this is considered the hardback. Yes, Dennis, we still have Christmas to go. Don't worry. So we have Fluffy, Puffy, and Muffy. And you can see there's your copyright right there. And then don't these pages and illustrations kind of remind you of Ruth E. Newton?
Yeah.
Same style. Look at those cats. Is that not the cutest? You know, one of my best friends that I went to high school, like grade school, high school, we were friends for 20 years. Her name was Adrian, but everybody called her Muffy. So I had actually a friend named Muffy for many, many, many years. So the illustrations are cute as you can be. Look at Mama Cat and look at those little biscuits in the floor. We're being bad. If you will start the sweater, I will finish it. Her mother took the yarn and said, I know that you're a really good kitten after all. And she knew the sweater would be done in time. Anyway, this is just an adorable book. And like I said, really goes up there. So these are your choices. They are first editions from the 30s and 40s. Really, really cute, hard to find books. And I was thrilled to find them at an estate sale. Sometimes I get into stuff I don't even know is there. So
right.
I'm going to start a countdown. Perry's in at 20. Thank you so much, Perry. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Love that milk bottle.
The bottle family one from 1938 is hysterical. I have never seen it. I'll probably never see it again. There's only 2 out there that I could even find. So, yes. All right. Perry is in at 20, and we are just looking for the bid in. Thank you, friends. There it is. HP. Perry, let me know which one or ones you would like. And congratulations. Thank you. If anybody else wants in on these after Perry's chosen, let me know.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
I like Rosie Nose too.
Perry's taken them all. Oh, I'm so thrilled, sweetheart.
Oh,
You
good.
love them. They're so good. Thank you.
Congrats. Oh man, I was hoping at recap we were going to have story time.
Well, we still can, Perry.
Yeah, I got a story we can read. Okay, so Sarah found this piece, and I just wanted to say it did need some refurbish time. So I did take it apart and clean the inside of the glass as well as the outside of the glass. Touched up the frame a little bit on the blacks, but not completely, and then just kind of reframed it in. So this is a nice piece. So now it's ready to just hang. This is from 1974 by the artist Virgil Thrasher.
Yes.
And he did this art specifically for Lucid Lines, which is a company in California. And Virgil Thrasher also worked in California, so he did most of his art out there. But this is 3D reverse painting art, and it's from the 70s, but it totally makes me think of 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Just the curve of the mat, or actually the reverse painting. So you've got the black silhouette painting for the wheat, and this is actually called wheat. And you've got the sun in the background. Yeah, Virgil Thrasher. And he's really well known for a lot of his contemporary art. I'm going to show the different pieces that are in this line. So it still has the paper on the back, the Virgil Thrasher series. So he had, I believe, about 12 pieces, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12 pieces. This one here is the wheat, and he also made the wheat in like a square format. This one right here last sold, I think, for 120 or 130 on eBay.
Yeah.
Same kind of condition. So I would say equal value. I couldn't find this one right now online by itself. I was able to find 3 pieces all together, but they sold for, I think, 180. So very valuable art. He did pass away, so all of his art is definitely worth a little bit more because of that. And it measures 21 by 11. And so you've got the print itself is this board right here. And this board, if you take it out, then all you're going to have is the silhouette. So you see the separation from the actual reverse painting, and then you go in about 2 inches, and that's what gives you that shadow and more depth. And then you've got the shadow from the actual wheat dropping onto the sunset. So it's a nice way to give you like a 3D look before digital was a thing. And the frame itself, it's its original frame, nice dark wood, and then nice black around the edges up front. So 21 by 11. And yeah, just a really well-known artist. And I love the pink and the peach colors that pop through, even all the way to some purples down in that sunset. Yeah, very California looking. And then there is the signature itself, and he did the signature on the reverse painting. So he reverse painted his signature. I think that's pretty cool. I couldn't even write my name with my left hand. So yeah, it's a beautiful piece. It'll ship affordably and safely. And like I said, all you have to do is hammer a nail into the wall, and then hang it up, and it's ready.
Yeah. Stunning. What a gorgeous piece. Yeah. Virgil Thrasher's pieces are becoming cool again, because even with the younger generation, the 80s and 70s style like this is really, really hot right now. So I like the arch shape around it too. It's really nicely done.
Yeah, very cool. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll set it to the side. Thank you, Liza.
Okay, let's see here. So let's do Christmas. Somebody said, are we doing Christmas? Yeah, we're doing Christmas. Heck yeah. All right, friends. So this piece scares me to death. I'm not going to lie. For multiple reasons. I'm starting it at $29. And the reason why is the inn has had a repair. This is a Noel Santa set from the 1950s. The inn has a repair back here. I mean, it's not real noticeable. Granted, you're going to have to get in real close. Okay. That's why I'm starting this at 29. So, this is the inn, and then you've got these little candles that go in. Obviously, they have been used. Then, and I love the font that they did on this. Then we have O, and you can see, and this set is known as Blue Mitten Santa. I don't know a brand. All I know is they're made in Japan in the 50s. There's no brand or anything. So here's the O. You got little Blue Mitten Santa doing his bidding right here, cute as he can be. Then we have the E that has a little chip flake down here. That's right, Leon Hollyberry. You can see the little chip flake down there. And then a repair to Santa right there, which is, again, price reflects condition. Okay. Yeah. Normally these sets go, around 50 and up. So I just wanted to bring it to you guys for a good price because there's still so much life left. You can't tell, again, when these are all sitting together. Here's L. I love L's. Little Santa's standing for L.
Looks like he's stretching. What? I just said he looks like he's kind of stretching, leaning up, kind of stretching out the glutes.
Yeah, doing some calisthenics. Ready.
Yes, candles will come.
We have a weird lag, babe. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Sorry, I was just saying, yes, candles are coming with them.
Yes, candles come together. Yes. Sorry, I cannot hear. It's weird. All right. So it is Noel. Let me show it to you in order. And I am not going to balance this like David does because these have a tendency to tip over, which is why N has a repair in the first place. I have a feeling. So they are so cute. I see Phil is in at 29. N and E have a repair. And they are cute as they can be. They still display just great. And yes, I will send them in the candles. Do not worry. I know his little blue mittens are pretty stinking cute. So I will set it on the shelf behind me once I set it down again. So it is Noel or Leon if you prefer. If you have a Leon in the family, they probably love Noel sets because every time they can make it a Leon. So yes, very cute. We are at 30. Brenda Bat, I see you in as well. Great price on this. Just a couple of repairs, one on N and one on E. Okay, so let's start a countdown, and we are at 30, 15, 14, 15, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, 15, 14, 13. Miss the flaws. E has a repair and N has a repair, but they're decent repairs. So 13, 12, 11, 10. Hello. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And again, I don't want to balance them because it stresses me out completely. So I'm going to show you them all set up over here. I'm just afraid I'll break them if I balance them, and then there'll be more repairs. All right. But you can see how cute this is set on my shelf. And they seem fine. Just, I would, if I were you, whoever gets these, put a little bit of museum putty on their bottoms. Just a little, okay? And that way they don't get top heavy with the candles and go down. Isn't that so cute, though?
It is.
Congratulations, Brenda Bat. They are coming to you, sweetheart. Congrats. Thank you so much, guys.
Awesome. All right. So I've got some glass that is just spectacular. I picked up, and the color is just amazing. So I'm starting these two pieces as choice. I do believe they were probably part of the same collection because they were kept kind of the same condition. Stickers are still there, the same time period. But this is just a beautiful vase. You've got the cut to clear, and it is Czechoslovakian crystal. So it's a very, very hefty, thick, thick glass.
Holly said, "Is that the new Stanley?" It is. One heck of a Stanley mug.
You're right. It does have that look. Yeah. But yeah, look at the bottom. It's just, you can see all the way through. And then when you come up here, it's like a disco ball. Just beautiful clarity, and then that amethyst purple is just an amazing color. Very rare to find this color, I found out. These pieces do go up into the hundreds, and but I got these for a steal. I really did, and they were really dirty. But they have no damage at all. And I say they because I've got its matching piece over here. This is the vase with the cutout little windows, giving you that nice optic, and then huge teardrops for the base. And then we have a large, or I'd say extra large, fruit bowl, display bowl. And this also has its bohemian sticker still there, right here. And this is the one with the pattern is basically called the pinwheel pattern. But what I love about it is you also have like the star right in the middle. So if you're doing like different things for color for the holidays, it is a beautiful one to display Christmas balls in, especially silver. But yeah, it is a thick, thick crystal. I'm gonna show you the rim here to give you an idea. That's about a little over ½ inch thick, I'd say. And all of those cut little pieces are all hand cut to
Yes.
give you that design. And it is just, I mean, it's just stunning.
Look at the
So,
hop stars in the middle of those big, they almost kind of look like snowflakes, really.
yeah,
So good. Yeah, the cut to clear on these, it doesn't get much better. They
no,
are hefty and beautiful.
yes, so beautiful, shined up, and like I said, no flaw anywhere. And they will definitely go up in value as they get older because right now you can hardly find anything in the purple for these pieces. And if you do, I found two pieces that were at 500, one at 700. So they do go up there depending on the viewer. So uh, thank you, Circle 7. So appreciated. Just want to show this face one more time just to give you that optics. It really is phenomenal.
They are absolutely
Large opening.
stunning. Yeah, look at that. Just so good. Hmm.
Right? Yeah, I just went over to the Louvre real quick, just ran in. Yeah, the vase is pretty insane. Very hefty. I'd say at least 4 pounds here. This one, I'd say about 5. This one has actually more heftiness to the glass, in my opinion. So, quick measurements. The vase is 9 3/4 inch tall, and then the bowl is 11-inch diameter. So that'll give you an idea of size. And putting them together in a display, my gosh, just amazing. Hey, Lisa.
Well, hey, sweetie,
Yeah,
how you doing?
so yeah, Louvre type of quality for sure. And I mean, talk about if you wanted to gift someone that loves this kind of glass,
Hmm.
you'll have a best friend forever. So
These are gorgeous. Yeah.
yes, it's beautiful. So I'm going to count them down. Circle 7, Laura, thank you so much for your bid. This is for choice: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. If I put it on my board, it'll break. So I'm not going to do
No.
that.
Yeah. No, those are too heavy to go on your board. Good
Yeah.
gravy. We couldn't believe how filthy they were. And then once he cleaned them up, we were like, these
Uh-huh.
are stunning. Yeah.
Well, thank you for the bid end. Laura, let me know if you want our bowl. Okay, you're doing both. I don't blame you. Thank you for keeping them together. What a steal. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
I
Those are
love
gorgeous.
those.
Congrats. Yay. I'm so glad you got them. No worries. We're happy to have you, Leslie. Thanks for being here. Guys, if you'll hit that thumbs up real quick for who's just come in, I've got a Christmas buddy. Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
never seen this one before. I am going to start him at 60. This is a snow baby. And I will tell you, it's really rare. I had a heck of a time finding a maker, and you guys know I collect rubber faces, so I'm pretty familiar with the brands. I am 96% sure it's Knickerbocker. It could be a really rare Rushton that I don't know about, but it's not giving me Rushton molding. It's giving me more Knickerbocker molding. So that's what I believe it is as a collector. You may know something different, I don't know, but that is what I think. So this little baby is ready. This is Snow Baby, and she is ready for winter. FYI, she does have a little place that needs to be sewn up on her mitten back here. Otherwise, she doesn't have like any holes or issues or anything. She has the cute little face with closed eyes. And this is the manufacturing flaw. They got extra paint up here on her little eyebrow. She is really, really cute. And again, I looked up, down, sideways for her. You can sit her up, you can put her in a doll stand. Her little feet kind of also have the illusion that she's got on jammies and mittens, right?
Yeah.
So I know the sleepy eyes are just everything. So size wise, let me get you like a head to toe measurement. Um 16.5 inches head to toe. Seated, you're more like 10 and a half, 11-ish. Yeah. So it is a rare rubber face plush from the 50s. She is very cute. I believe she would be in the same era as the Sad Bears, just from what I am looking at with her mold. There's no marking on her neck, which Knickerbocker sometimes did it under the neck, sometimes didn't. So it would make sense if that is actually her brand, but I can't be sure because I don't know. And I don't have a guidebook for these things either. So literally, as a collector, I just know this is a rare one that I've never seen. And I was so excited about her. So
Yeah.
I'm asking 60 if anybody wants to get in on her. She is perfect for Christmas in that area. You need a little snow baby love. Hello. I think she would also be precious displayed if you have any existing rubber face like snowmen or reindeer. You can have her riding a reindeer. She's just so cute. So I'm asking 60 for her. She is nice shape. You can tell, this has been at some point like a white or an off white. And it's just dingy. She's, definitely gotten some yellowing, I guess, with age, but she's from the 50s. She is cute, and I'm 96% positive she's Knickerbocker. So grab her here for 60. Rare little find. Sitting on a sled would be so cute, Laza. You are not right.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just precious. So 16.5 inches head to toe. Great little 1950s kitschy plush piece. Oh gosh, I'm blushing. Okay. See you later. I'm gonna go play snowball. Bye. All right.
Snowball.
So
All right, so cute. All right, so I've got a really cool transistor radio. It works. I have yet to pick up a station, but that's kind of how they work anymore. But this is a really nice RCA Victor. It does work, no problems in the battery compartment, which I'll show in a minute. And it does come with its original little case. So you've got the original brown leather case. You can see it definitely got a lot of use. So as you open it up to change the battery and stuff, this eventually cracks. So you've got it cracked, but it is still intact. You just want to be careful with it. And it does have the handle, but this was inside the leather case, and I pulled it out and I was like, oh my gosh, it's aqua blue. That is the one you always want to find. The red one's cool too, but not quite as valuable. But I love the dial. It kind of looks like, different types of automobiles, like a steering wheel for a Mercedes type of thing. And then, you've got the handle here that I think it doubled as like a little kickstand, but usually you see them where it's like sitting up like that, and it doubles as an antenna, I believe. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So we turn it on this side here. Oh, that's nice. That's static. We're just gonna go all the way through to see if we can find anything. Yeah, not picking up any stations. But as a collector, you want one that works, and it works. I would take the batteries out and just display it. So yeah, it's just a really nice piece. This was from, I believe, let me see, I put it down somewhere. 1950s. I couldn't find a for sure year, but they made different models. This one here is called the Impact. So on the bottom it says impact, and then it takes 3C batteries, and you've got your little pop out here, and then your batteries just stack in. No, just takes two. Sorry, but the funny thing is inside here. Do you see that paper that is kind of making the tube? I
Yeah.
feel like it used to have just a regular cardboard in there, and someone rolled up a piece of paper in there to keep the batteries from shaking out. It says picnic at the Air Force, yada yada yada, 12 noon. So there's like an actual piece of paper in there, and it does take three. There it is. So it does
Okay.
take three batteries.
Okay.
But yeah, so I left that in there. If you want to fish that out and read what it says, the batteries may not stay,
Yeah.
but it was there when I got it, and it's kind of interesting that they repaired it so that they can get it going. So you just screw this back on, and there you go.
Pelican's Island, totally, Brad.
Totally.
Yes.
The batteries in wrong, but
And
anyways, yeah, this does work as like an antenna. Yeah.
yes, that's fair to say. It does work. It's just I don't know that we're tuning anything great AM right
No,
now.
can't really find those AM channels on the front range. But yeah, a really great display. If you wanted to display it like sitting like so, just set it up however you want,
Cute.
or just set it up like so. And
I like it like that. Yeah, that's
yeah.
cool.
And then of course you've got your leather case that you can either set it in or display next to it. So thank you, Phil.
Thank
Appreciate you putting
you.
that in there. Looking for those thumbs up. Yeah, I love the design, the atomic look to it, very 50s, and yeah, screams like 50s car. So RCA Victor, just $30. Thank
That
you.
is such a good one in blue.
Yeah.
Ooh, such a fun piece. Makes a nice gift too for somebody for Christmas. Oh
Yes.
no, Colson.
Doggone.
On you, David.
Well, thank you so much, Gail. I'll do just a quick countdown. Yeah, my dad used to listen to baseball Cardinals on his transistor and sometimes on his AM radio in his van. So yeah, I totally get you. So let's count it down. 15, 14, thank you, Gail. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's awesome.
cool.
I love red with the blue. Put the red and aqua together. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Gail. I'll take the batteries out and ship it without batteries, so no issues.
No, that's awesome.
Thank you, Gail.
Okay, let's go with some kitsch. I've got some fun little kitschy pieces. And I'm going to start on these choices. I have 3 choices. And I'm going to start them at 15 for choice. Bear with me. Let me get this little guy. All right. So first up for choice is this little cutie. And I love that he is orange. This is a Dakin Dream Pet. This is not a repop or a reproduction. This is one of the old ones from the 60s. I like that he's got his little turtleneck on and it's almost like a turtleneck / straight jacket because his little arms just kind of like, oh, I can't feel my hands, but it's okay. You're in there. Skunky Pants is blue-eyed with those Pac-Man eyes that I love. So kitschy. And then we've got a little like Bob Hope style Tam O'Shanter. Okay. Really cute. And he's in good shape. Velvety and soft. Definitely stuffed with sawdust. And that's how you know a lot of times that they're the older ones too, is they are just super duper stiff. He does have his little dream pet tag right here. And then you can see when it says made in Japan, those are the old ones. So first choice is going to be Dream Pet Skunky for 15. Second choice is such a cool find. I was so excited about this. This is a 1950s little kitty. Now, I had a hard time finding one like it. But it has 2 holes here, but the bottom does not strike me as a salt and pepper hole. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you put something in there, it would sit weird. So do you think this is a hat pin holder or a salt and pepper shaker? I don't know. What is so cute about her is you've got the little rhinestone eyes, and then look at her little purple collar. So snazzy, and that great mid-century 22 karat gold sponge painted little tail. And then look at the accents with the ears and lashes and everything. She's just darling. So no issues on her. She is in great shape. I don't know if it's a hat pin holder or it's some kind of odd salt and pepper shaker, but um, I think she's fabulous for display. And you certainly could use her for hat pins. And the holes are good size, so you could probably get a couple in each hole. That's what I think too, Phil, because a stopper does not make sense in this at all at the bottom. So that is your second choice. This little 50s kitty, super cute. Last choice. These are adorable. We are anthropomorphic little pineapples. This one is she's singing "Oh Holy Night." Oh, holy night, the
I see it. I see it.
I'm not gonna try to do all that. That was her. And very, very cute. It looks like a little repair right there at some point. And it's not, I think it's been a chip that somebody's painted. It's not actually like a glued repair. And then this one, look, this one has little blue eyes, and we are sitting in a basket. Super stinking cute. Look how darling these are. 3 holes in this one, 2 holes in this one. One has the stopper and says Japan. The other one does not. And these also date to the 50s. So just so cute. Lots of fun stocking stuffers to think about as well. 'Tis the season, 60 days until Christmas from today. Let that sink. So I know. So we are going to choose our anthropomorphic pineapple shakers, our mystery hat pin kitty, or a door number 3 with Skunkalicious that is a dream pet from the 60s. So Trippy's in at 15. If anybody else wants to come in at 16, now is the time. We're counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. He does look like Mama Kitty from the Aristocrats, Brenda. I see that. You are not wrong. Yes. We only need 23 more thumbs up, friends. Thank you guys so much for supporting Small Biz tonight. Throw that thumbs up. It is very appreciated. All right. There is the bid in from HP. So the booted chick, would you like skunk, pineapple, or kitty? You have first choice. Then Myth has second choice. And then Trippy has third. All right. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you so much. Enjoy. So cute. Yay. Okay. Booted chick says, kitty, please. You've got it. Booted chick coming to you. Miffy, do you want skunky pants or pineapples? Pineapples for Miff. And Trippy, did you want the little Dream Pet Skunky? If not, just say pass. And if anybody else wanted Dream Pet Skunk, 15 on him. All right. Thank you guys so much. Congrats.
Skunk. All right. Well, it is time to bring Winona to the stage. So
Winona time.
You want to talk to Winona? Winona, you want to come help?
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's been a week. I really wanted more in my back, but I only have 2 items. But I promise you, you're going to love them. So I'm just asking $1 because I don't spend a lot of money when I go picking. One is for Christmas only, just for Christmas.
I
the
see.
other is year round, and it goes and goes and goes. So use it with your Christmas. So I'm asking for $1. Can I hear $1? Can I get $1? Can I get it over there? No. I see 4 over there with Trippy with Kitchen. Get out of here. Yeah. So Trippy Kitchen is in at 4. Thank you so much. There are 2 items in here for sure. And Winona's right. There's a Christmas item, and there's also an item that is fun to play with, fun to just have out on a display, but great for Christmas as well. So try to use your imagination and try to think what you got. Yeah, thank you. It's a nice beaver. She keeps it nice and clean, nice tail, everything good. And yeah, real nice storage space in here. You can usually fit about 2 items that are like 5 to 7 inches. So I will tell you,
Hi,
I filled
Nettie.
her full. So, hey, Nady, yeah, you made it just in time for our beaver. 2 items, both great for the holidays, but one is definitely a year-round thing. Can
I'm
I finally get to talk? Can I talk, please, for the love?
This beaver is such a snot. What is your deal?
David, just talk, 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 talk. Okay, God, you take it. Okay, thank you.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
so
Oh,
I worked really hard on this stuff. So I hope you bid on it. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting because counting is my favorite thing.
okay,
Except,
guys. We're only at 8 on the beaver item. Let's go. Here we go.
oh man, $8. Oh man, I'm not gonna get any wood this week. Oh God. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta count down anyways, right? Oh,
Yep.
now David's quiet. He's not even gonna talk.
Cassie Beaver, let's go. We're at
Okay.
$8, guys. Looking for 9
Oh,
on the
$8.
beaver item.
I got stuff in my pocket.
Uh-oh.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. No, I can do it, David. 7, 6, 5, no. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a bid then. I see Dennis. I see Lisa. This is it. Everybody wants to put in 10. That's so funny. I love that number.
Beaver's lost his shit tonight. I don't know what's the matter with the beaver.
Oh, that's wood? Oh.
Oh my God, I am dying.
All right, not a bid. Do we see 20? Can I see a 20? All right. Thank you very much. Winona, you did such a great job. Thank you so much. Winona, it looks like the booted chick is the high bidder. What do you say? Booted chick, I love to say your name. You're booted, but you're here. So, can I show everybody my stuff?
Do it up, Beaver. Let's go.
Get in there, David. Okay. Ow, ow. Gosh.
The beaver had like some shots tonight or something, Lisa Day. I know.
Okay, so first up, we have our classic pair of beavers ready for Christmas, and they are made by Enesco. Oh, that's cool, just like me. See, I paid $1. So we have our Christmas little beavers, really cool little guy. Or, here we go, this is the bigger one. Go up and out. I gotta kind of curve it around. There we go. Or our working wind-up train. Whew, that was a big one. And so we wind it up. It is made in Japan, late 70s. Wind it up, and let's see what the train does.
Shots and gummies.
Whoa. And it makes a little sound. Choo choo. So a working wind-up train. I'm gonna make it stop for a second. Or our Christmas beaver. So, Buddha Chick, let me know if you want our Christmas beavers, and they are kind of orangey, or our fun little train. This is fun for a Christmas decoration too, and then the kids can bring it out and play with it.
It is a fun one. Yeah, I love the little train,
And yeah,
and it works great. It goes like it does its thing.
And it's made in Japan.
Yeah.
And the maker, I think, is Yone, Y-O-N-E.
Yes.
So those are the choices. Booted Chick, you get to pick either the beavers or the train. Okay. We got for the train, and it works great. Makes some sounds too.
Bree, you want the Enesco beavers, and they are, honey, I think these are shirt tails.
Oh, shirt tails.
Are they? Are they just beavers?
Something sitters.
Oh, they're critter sitters.
Okay, critter sitters.
Critter sitters.
I didn't take off the original
same line.
Yeah, it was originally sold at Hallmark. Booted Chick, no. Winona, she is a member of the Coleman family. She comes around every Sunday night and shows you.
Yes, she does her thing. Okay, Bree, let me know. And then if Bree is passing, we're going to Nettie. Nettie passes, we're going to Lisa. If Lisa passes, we're going to Spotty, and then Karen and Trippy Witch. So let's find a home for the beavers.
That's right, Brian. Hallmark and Enesco. Yes.
Yep. Brian for the win. That's right.
So anybody that was in for it, let me know if you want the
Bree,
beaver.
Bree usually
Bree.
watches with sound down.
Okay. And
Yeah.
yes, I got you, Beta Chick, for the train. And Breeze passing, no worries. And
There you
who
go.
is the next?
And
Eddie's
then
passing
it
as well.
was, hold on, bear with me. I am so sorry. Nettie,
She
Lisa
passed.
Day, and then Spotty.
Okay, so
Lisa.
Spotty or Lisa Day, either of you. I see everyone else that passed. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So Lisa, Spotty, and then if Spotty's passing, we're going to Prairie Stone.
Okay.
And then Prairie Stone will go to Trippy.
Lisa Day is in for the Beavers. Okay. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Congrats, guys. Thanks for having fun with our beaver items.
Yes.
That beaver just keeps getting like weirder and weirder.
That's usually how it goes.
He's developed a sassy little personality.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's see here which way I want to go. Ooh, I forgot all about this. Where are these? Okay. I had a fun little box, and sometimes I find stuff out of state sales, and I'm like, oh, I love how this is displayed in the little box. I kind of want to sell it like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm starting my box of goodies at $29, and I'm going to show you what all is in my box. So you're going to get all of this coming together. And first up, we have these darling little Dayglow style ornaments. And that is actually kind of a gold. I know it's hard to see, but he is a gold Gingy. These were usually made in kits, and then you would cut them out, stuff them, and sell them. So we've got Gingy, and these are Dayglow pink. We've got a little shepherd boy, super sweet. And look at the lammies that are on the back. So adorable for the tree, front and back. Then we have a little Santa girl. So precious. She's got like a really funky little modern wreath. And again, look at the hot pink. I just love these. They're so cute. These are 60s. And then you've got the tree from the back as well. And she's got a little ponytail. Then we have this guy made in Japan. He is a weird little cat friend. He's got a felt bow and felt little face with whiskers. His body is yarn, and he's all felt made. So he is so cute. He's coming in the lot. And then look at the little angel hiding behind the candy cane in the pink polka dot dress. She's so cute. I love these. I think they're so precious. And the way that they were just all in the little box, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then we have this little angel. She's kind of bigger, and her little wings spread out, and she's got rosy little cheeks. She's got the gold on her, and she says Merry Christmas on her dress. You turn her around, and she says Happy New Year. Isn't she cute? I love these. Love, love, love. All right. So then in the package, you're going to get a couple little bitty flocked Santas. And again, this is how I found the box at the estate sale, which is always fun to just bring something how it was, right? So you're going to get the little flocked Santas. Then you've got a little pine cone with some mercury glass balls in it. You've got a little mercury ornament. And my favorite piece in the whole thing, this is a pink tinsel 1950s vintage corsage. And these corsages usually go up there like 25. So I thought, what a fun deal to get all of this together. You can see the pink leaf. There's the leaf on the back. It's pink on the front side. It's in really nice shape. The original bow and the original made in Japan tag inside on the chenille stems of this little corsage. So mercury glass beads inside it as well, pink tinsel, and such a cool little relic from the past. People wore corsages on Christmas. I just spread it out to where it looks a little more even. There you go. One of them had gotten bent out. But that was a tradition. Christmas Day, someone would bring a corsage. You would either wear it on your wrist, or you would wear it on your clothing. And so this is the entire lot. This alone is worth the price of the whole lot. And I love these little ornaments. They are just so cute. And all of their colors too are the same. So I kind of put the pinks and the reds, with their little chosen friends. Aren't they cute?
Love it.
Love it. There you go. And oh, hold on. This was the box. The tissue that they came in as well is in there. So that tissue's been there for probably a gazillion years. And this is the Christmas box that it's all going to come into. So you've got like the 12 days of Christmas on the Christmas box, the little matching Christmas buddies from the estate sale, the corsage, and the ornaments. Robin Watson, thank you so much for your bid of 29. We're going to start a countdown. Here we go. And this is for the whole box. 15, 14, 13, 12, little matching buddies. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Estate sale fun Christmas box.
Yes.
In pinks and reds.
Love it.
Of course, it drew me in immediately. I was like, mine. Okay, I'm going to put them all back in there flat like they were. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us on a Sunday evening supporting small biz here on the tube. Much appreciated, guys. All right, Robin, congrats, love. All coming to you for 29. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay, so I saw in the chat everybody's talking about, every family has that one person or whatever. Some of it,
Yeah.
I'm that person usually.
No, you're not.
It could be.
I know one person in your family. It's not you.
Okay, it's true. There's some goodness. But anyways, Christmas time. You want to buy for everyone, even that one person in your family. So I've got a couple of choices here, and I think you might find something that you could give to someone you know. So first off, we're going to start with our Saco de Toro. It's from it's a souvenir, obviously, from Tucumcari, Texas, which is Tucumcari, New Mexico. My bad, sorry, Tucumcari, New Mexico, and you have the nice wood stand that it is on. And these were sold, yes, ultimate gift. These were sold as like souvenirs out there in the farmland. This is obviously a bull sack, and it is taxidermied and displayed nicely. Now, they didn't do this just to make it. They do that when they have to, and then they take it and then they make these fun gifts. So I'm trying to be PG as I can. But yeah, it's a beautiful little candy catcher. You could definitely put all your candies in there. It's a little too late for Halloween, but it'd be awesome to hand out candy. Probably not. That would be bad, but it is a nice little sack, and you can see you have the natural hairs, real hairs,
Gross,
not faux hairs, and he was a youngin', but that one shouldn't even be there. But what I like about these is, you light them up, you can see all everything going on. It's a great gift. And the fact that it does have that true tag on there, it makes it look like you went out there to go buy it. So it's great. Yeah, great for your nuts or candies. So Brad, it looks like there's a couple people in the chat that are wanting to send this to you as a gift. But
what does that say, Brad?
But no, it's a great little guy. I think put it with your folksy stuff. It's a good conversation starter. Put your matchbooks in there, anything like that. But if that is not your flavor, but you like that Southwestern flair, we have something for you. We have a copper wire art, which is actually really cool. We have the scorpion, and I'm guessing probably Arizona type of souvenir, maybe New Mexico. What I like about it is you've got this pointer right here. you could technically use it as a little hanger for an ornament or anything like that. So, you know, do what you want with it. But I think it's really cool. When I looked him up online, he is a very fun guy. People do want to get him to gift, but that's about it. Nobody wants this in their house, right? Do you want a scorpion in your house, Sarah? Do you?
I mean, as an art piece, yes. A real one,
Okay,
definitely no.
but then once Christmas time comes around, you just put a Christmas ball on it, and it's happy. So
Mhm.
yeah, you could definitely do anything you want with your scorpion, make it look fun and festive, decorate them. But yeah, it's actually an art piece, usually about $30. So it's a good gift if you wanted to gift that to someone. But yeah, I just love both. Ball sack, scorpion for the win. Sunday night with the Colemans. So
I like the little ball idea. That is actually novel. And I think, Phil, that is a great idea. She said hang an incense coil on it. That would be because they make incense in the little
the
coils.
Royals, yeah.
Yeah. Dennis, I'm feeling better. Yeah. You should have heard me 2 days ago. I was really chugged up to like 2 days ago,
Well, we
though.
finally had some moisture, so a lot of that dust kind of calmed down. Yeah. So I'm not seeing any choices or any interest in my choices, but it's okay. Think about it. Think about that person in your family that you need to buy for, and I'll bring it back for the recap.
That weird uncle, does he
That
need a
weird
ball?
uncle or aunt. You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Weird Aunt Hilda. She needs a ball sack full of Hershey's Kisses. You could fill it with kisses. That way it's a little more innocuous.
Make
Anyway,
sure the candies are wrapped. So
well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, David. So let's see here. Oh, I'm going to do a
yeah,
quickly. These are really nice. They are 1950s Federal Glass Tom Collins. Oh, Noel, you're killing me here. Tom
careful.
Collins glasses. Scary. And they are the highballs. They are in really nice shape. They're all a little different. I have one that has a duplicate. Otherwise, they're all different. And these will be a quick claim.
Oh,
So here we go. Pineapple. We got some berries and some cherries and a lemon. Look how good these designs are. You can tell these were hand wash only. These have not been through the dishwasher. They are so nice. And you can see right in the middle, it's kind of hard to see, but there is the federal F right there. So these are 1950s Tom Collins glasses. This is your first choice. This is your second choice. This one has grapes down at the bottom and a nice big orange, some pears, cherries, and a little cherry off to the side. So really cute. That's the second choice. Third choice has oranges down here. Leaves look almost kind of like some mint, right? Lemons, and then strawberries and cherries at the top with a nice little lime up here because you got to put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
yeah.
And the two that are left that are duplicates are these. And I think these are really cool for Thanksgiving too. Look at the cornucopia. You've got berries inside, looks like little raspberries. And then we've got pineapple rings in like a groovy 50s ombre. Just too good. And I have two of those. So these are quick claims on my Tom Collins Fruit 1950s glasses. $9 each, letter T for Tom, and you can pick whichever one or ones you want. A lot of people collect these. It is a pretty collectible pattern because so many people also collect the Pyrex and all of the different colored 1950s items like the little jam jars go well with these as well.
Yeah.
So letter T, $9 each on the Tom Collins letter T.
I like how tall these are too. They look really nice, and they like when you have the juice in there. Oh my gosh, you feel fancy.
They're really great. Really great. Also makes a nice Christmas gift if you have a mid-century enthusiast that wants some nice bar glasses. These are gorgeous. So $9 each. They're all in really beautiful shape. The design is nice. They have not been through the dishwasher. Letter T if you're interested. And I don't see any interest, so we'll keep moving. Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, I have a couple of quick claims here as well, and two different comics. And I did pay up for these at the estate sale just because you never find the Star Wars ones. These are both from 1978. You have the November issue and the December issue. And the November was number 17, and then December was 18. The November one was the Crucible, and it's the extra special issue, An Untold Tale of Luke Skywalker's Past. So this one right here steps out of the actual story and gives a little side story about what's his name? Yeah, Luke Skywalker. These were in nice condition, decent condition. You've got a little bit of edge wear and stuff. However, there's no writing in them, and the color is great. Great color. Obviously, Star Wars. Everybody loves Star Wars for the most part. These would make a great stocking stuffer or just something under the tree on top of a package. But the Star Wars ones are very collectible. If you can get the first release of any of those, they go up into the hundreds. I didn't check these, but I'm pretty sure they're not. So, because I feel like the estate sale company would have known. But anyways, great color to these. The back has an awesome Lego ad on the back. Loved doing those. That's what I did when I was a kid. Loved making the little cars. But so that's your first one. They're both from 1978. This is the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. So that tells you the whole story of Empire Strikes Back. The cover on these also has the Lego mix on the back. So let's see. Let's go on in here. I'm going to show you the colorful pages. Nice pages, really. I mean, whoever looked through them didn't rip them. Nobody wrote on them. There's no impressions from trying to write or anything. So complete and definitely great for a gift or for the comic book enthusiast. So there's two of them here available. And we're going to let's do letter S, and they're $14 each. So letter S, $14 each. And the two are November from 1978 or December of 1978. Right. Let's see. Okay, Holly Parker. Holly Parker. Oh my gosh, Holly, I didn't even think about it. I know your brother loves this stuff. So, and I see Nettie after that. So, Holly, let me know if you want one or, okay, that's what I thought. I totally didn't even think about it. So, Holly, coming to you. Thank you so much. Awesome. So great.
Yay. I just thought Michael's getting those. Holly, he's going to love those.
I know. I didn't even.
I totally forgot Michael was a Star Wars. So when Holly was here over the summertime, we went to an estate sale. It had the Millennium Falcon there, like the old one from 1977, and she got it. And, well, no, Michael doesn't watch. I was like, whoops. So, and that's what he's getting for Christmas. So very cool. Very cool. All right, friends. Let's see where I'm going here. Oh, I have another little quick claim. Hang tight. All right, here we go. This is a fun quick claim. These are reproduction paper dolls of old baby dolls. What's ironic in the mix is when Bree, I don't know if you're still here, but when we did Dolls at Bree's, we had Baby Patsy and Dolly Jean. So these are reproductions, but they're still vintage. So Dolly Jean is from 1997, and Baby Patsy is from 1988. And of course, it is all there. You've got the nursery, and this entire thing comes out too. It's perforated around it. And then you've got Baby Patsy's entire nursery with toys, clothes, accessories, and so on. So these are really, really cute. And these are reproductions of the old Baby Patsy paper dolls. And then look at all of the cute little outfits.
Wow.
Little changing tables. And then look, here's her little crib and everything back here so you can put Baby Patsy to bed. So this is darling. And again, I'm thinking so cute under the Christmas tree, wrapped up for a doll lover, super sweet gifts. So we've got Baby Patsy and Her Nursery by Queen Holden. And right back here is the date. These were made by Shackman. Okay. So that's your first choice. And then second choice is Miss Dolly Jean, her paper doll house, and furniture and clothes all in here. So this entire thing comes out as well. We have everything we need to make a room out of this. And it all turns into Dolly Jean's little house. So it's pretty darn cute the way this is made. And then you have these blank little pages. And then look at all of the outfits on my stars, like a gazillion little outfits. And then this is also one side of the house here. And then you've got all of the stuff on the back as well. So these are really cute. I am doing quick claims on these. Letter C, $12. Baby Patsy or Baby Jean, $12 each, letter C. All right. Just let me know which one you want with your letter. Or you can take both, either one. So Baby Patsy in her nursery and Dolly Jean. Letter C, quick claims. Deborah, I see you. Thank you so much, Deborah. Let me know which one or ones you want. Do you want Patsy or Dolly? Or you can take both, either way. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. Hi, Sarah Lee. How you doing? Good to see you. I agree for journaling too. This kind of stuff is super fun. Yes. All right. So Deborah, let me know which one or ones you want. And congratulations. Thank you, Deborah. They are both yours. Deborah, I think I've got your info. If not, I do. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Congrats.
All right. Well, let's stick with those quick claims. We've got a couple of really interesting pieces. These all I bought just because there are things that I've seen in the past, like when I was a kid, or things that just intrigued me. This one right here was the one that intrigued me, first of all. So these are going to be quick claims. I'll just run over them just real quick. This is actually antique. So I'm going to get in late 1800s. Sorry, I'm trying to see. There you go. So it's made in Italy, and it is pewter. And then you've got this cool emblem here or stamp. And this is a fully pewter. It is actually, I thought it was like an ashtray or something, but it's a whale oil lamp. So I guess whale oil was made from blubber, and it burnt without leaving any kind of smells or smoke. So it was a clean, clean burning type of oil that was used quite often. This would have had the oil sitting in here, and then the wick coils up and then just comes up here. And so you light it, and then it would just drip down here. So this would have been like a handheld little oil lamp. Yeah, Victorian from Italy. But yeah, 1800s, this would have been high tech. Yeah, so I think it's really interesting. Definitely one to set aside and either use or just display. This type of stuff I can see getting thrown away pretty easily just because if you don't know what it just looks like a little part of something. But yeah, very primitive, yes. And so that's the first one. This one I think you guys will probably all remember, that fun alligator-like beanbag ashtray. Anytime I find them, I like to pick them up. This one is the first one I've ever seen like this. So it has like a pipe stand that's mounted into it. So if you smoke a pipe, you lay it on here and it'll rest. And then when you're done, you tap the pipe down into here, or you can use it as a regular cigarette ashtray. So my aunts, all my dad's side smoked, and so they all had these guys in the house. So anytime I see them and they're not ripped up, I grab them. And then, of course, this. I was a cowboy when I was a little kid, loved this kind of stuff. These are probably were considered more like a souvenir piece, but it is made by, I can't remember the name, Trophy Craft. So it's on the bottom, Trophy Craft, and it would have been like a toothpick holder. They did originally have the little spurs on the back. A lot of times they're gone. So, but I thought it was worth saving, definitely for toothpicks or anything that you want to display. If you know someone that likes to display little cigarettes or hand-rolled cigarettes, they would fit in there. So I just thought these were all good pieces that need more love and more time on this earth to be used. So I am just doing a quick claim on all of these individually for $18. Just put in the letter A. Letter A, $18 each. We have our antique whale oil lamp, our 70s fun little beanbag ashtray, or our copper boots.
Because boots are made for walking.
They're definitely made for walking. So, but not Christopher Walken. Lisa Day is the first A. Let me know if you want. I'll just call this pewter piece, or you can do the beanbag or the boots. And
Beanbag.
then, yeah, I don't mind the smell of a pipe either, Norma pipe tobacco burns nicely because it's really the paper that's added to, with cigarettes that you really get that nasty smell. But thank you, Lisa Day. Congrats on the oil lamp. I only found one online that had been painted. Was asked for more. So I do think that this is a pretty valuable piece if you find the right spot to put it. So great get on that. And then Robin Watson, let me know if you want our little boots or if you would like our little ashtray.
Cute. Those are fun options. I love it. All right.
So yeah, let me know, Robin. Okay, she's passing. No worries. So these are available, $18 each, cowboy boots or ashtray.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Those are fun. I love the faux alligator. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. I am doing these as choice for $24. And the first one up is a beaut. This is a peach color. If it's reading kind of pink, I'm sorry. It really is actually peach. And it is in great shape. No chips, cracks, or issues. It is California pottery, made in the USA, number 211. This came in white and peach. No issues whatsoever. I am not sure of brand. California Pottery had a lot of different brands, usually marked USA on the bottom, and that was it. I From the base, I feel like it is possibly Shawnee. I don't know though. So I don't have a brand for you, but it is in great shape. And look at the shape of the base. I love that. I think that's really cool too. So you've got a nice little kind of triangular base that it sits on. Size-wise, if you're like, will this go in my bathroom or elsewhere in a plant? It's 8 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. So really great versatile piece. You could certainly put a beautiful succulent in here, give it as a gift. You could put little fingertip towels in here for a bathroom. Lots of possibilities and a versatile suite. Who doesn't love their mermaid bathroom, right? So $24 on the peach Nautilus shell pottery piece from the 50s. Or, ooh, look at this. So this is a stunning piece of Hager, and it is a really asymmetrical, wonky little funky bowl. It has the sticker on the back too, says 1993. I thought that this was mid-century. It is not 1993, but I want to say that they probably brought this back from mid-century mold would be my guess, because look at this. It's just fantastic. So I can't pass up a piece of Hager with a sticker. It is beautiful. Great shape, no issues, no chips, cracks whatsoever. And this one really is like a baby, really a baby pastel pink. Whereas you can see this one is more of a peach. So these are your choices. Sue, I see your bid of 24, honey. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. If anybody else wants to come in with a bid of 25 or more, we're going to count these down from 15 seconds. All right. Thank you, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Who doesn't love Cher?
What were you going to say, honey? I'm sorry.
Who doesn't love Cher? Everybody loves Cher.
That's right. That's Holly Parker's fave. Is Cher. That's right. Robin Watson's in at 27. Thank you, friends, so much. Oh, Dennis, you and Holly have something in common. Holly is a Cher nut. Tell him, Holly. Yes. All right. I'm seeing 2 bids. Just need a bid end, or did I miss it?
No bid in yet.
Okay. All right. Need a bid in HP when you get a chance, sweetie. We're at 31 with Robin Watson. Thank you so much, friends. Yes. All right. There is my bid in. So, Robin, would you like the Nautilus pottery or the Hager? Let me know, or you can take both. And then Sue, same question to you after Robin chooses. Okay. Also, yeah, I'm asking the same question as you right now, Brad. Cher's got ice cream? What? How have we not tried Cher's ice cream? You
I
know,
know.
turn back time. Yeah, I used to love to do some karaoke once upon a time. Um, we're gonna turn back time. All right, Robin, you've got the shell. It's a stunner. Thank you, babe.
Sue,
And then Sue, let me know if you want the little Hager asymmetrical dish. It is yours. Okay, Sue is passing. If anybody wants the Hager pink piece 24, thank you guys. Just say Hager pink. All right.
Tiger Pink.
Pretty.
All right. And yeah, if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, so appreciated. Just give a quick thumbs up, and you can just pop right back in. So thank you so much for being here. I have 2 advertisement pieces I'm going to put together. I know if I can turn back time. So time. We've got both pieces here that are going to come together because I thought that they kind of complement each other. If you're going camping or if you have a fun outdoorsy type of display, we have our eye and skin ointment by Chamberlain's, and that's going to really help you. It says for chronic inflamed eyelids, piles, burns, scalds, frostbites, uh, chilblains, sore nipples. That
What?
helps for sore nipples.
Oh, biscuits.
So, any kind
Okay.
of chapping, any issues, you can pretty much put that ointment on. However, it's gone. I can't even open up the tin, but it's a cool tin. You got to get in on that fine print to really enjoy it. And it was 25 cents original. Chafed nips, yes. But it's coming with this really collectible piece, BD Acepto Snake Bite Outfit number 2006. This, I believe, is right around 1940s. And when you open it up, you do have everything in it. So it's all coming together. Pop this guy out. So you've got your little to fix it. You've got, I think, some razor blades. No, iodine applicators. And you have
Iodine applicators?
toaster blades. There's the blades. So, yeah,
Ooh.
so you can cut into the snake bite. You use your iodine and you squeeze and suck all the stuff.
Wow.
And you've got the little hose that goes onto the little sucker. And inside you have the actual instructions wrapped up. I'm just going to leave them in there. So it's complete, which is pretty epic. That means whoever had this for a long time didn't get bit by a snake. So, you can use it for yourself if you're going to.
Amazing that you got. Like, do they even sell stuff like this anymore? Do they sell snake bite kits? I guess they do, but I don't.
So, but I'm pretty sure most of them will say you should probably call 911, but this doesn't really say that. No, it doesn't say anything about getting into a doctor or an emergency room. So yeah, I think it's a cool riser in an advertisement display as well. You can definitely set something on there, but great for a gift. And yeah, these advertisement tins are definitely collectible. And the fact that the snake oil, or not snake oil, snake bite kit is all together is pretty cool. So $20 and you get both pieces. And that is all I got for you around on this round.
That is a hoot. And those are such fun old vintage advertising pieces. Like the sword nips, that's a great one. And the snake bite outfit.
Right.
You have outfitted for a possible snake bite.
Yeah.
If you do like a vintage display in your bathroom of old like pharmaceutical tins and stuff, these are rad. And if they don't sell, we'll probably keep them and put them in David's bathroom.
Because you never know. We have all right. Thank you guys.
All right.
911. That's what you should do. Not going into a can.
I've got the giggles tonight. I don't even know. Yeah, and if you are truly bitten by a snake, don't go to your "Where's my suck it out" kit. Yeah, call 911, Sarah Lee. Yeah. That's right.
Get it done.
Oh, snapsies. Okay, speaking of something fun, this is the coolest game. It's called You Don't Say. And it is all there. This is 1963 Milton Bradley. I'm starting this at $24, and it's pretty fun. So, you know the game Password? This is like password before password, basically. And this is cute because it's got all of the different names that you can't say, and it has two little books of you don't say nameless, over 500 names. And we've got persons include people of the past, present, and fictional characters. Places include states, capitals, cities, lakes, blah, blah, blah. So those are there. The original little dice are there. You've got play money for whoever wins, you don't say. So you've got like Monopoly style money, a little stack of that. And then you've got the little placards too for your teams 1 and 2. So the way this works is you have this little you don't say bonus board, and it comes out of here, and it basically reveals, hold on, you push them up, and it reveals, oh, hold on, the little question in there. And nobody else can see it because it's like down in here, and you have to be like, what? So and let's see here. The first one says the opposite of high is you don't say. In poker, wait, what? In poker, you win if you call a blank. The third one is and see, they all open as you go down, right? So then the third one is a bird's beak is blank. The last one is Socrates equals Socrates. I don't know. That was a bonus card.
Clever.
All of your little cards are in here, and you can roll them as they go along. And then scroll this. There's an entire scroll down in here of questions. So it's really sweetly made. 1963 Milton Bradley goodness. It's all there. And the instructions plus, hold on, you get the Game Land brochure in color. So you can see all the snazzy games that you can get in 1963 from Milton Bradley. And the best part is on the inner lid, there are all of the instructions on how to play. One corner on the box is split like that, but the box still works and goes together. Yes, it does have instructions, so you can actually play this. It's actually really fun. 1963. It's colorful too and cute, and I love the way this is how it displays when you open the box. And then your little pieces and dice and everything are right down in there. And then these are your booklets of what not to say. So thank you so much, 24. I see you, Holly Berry. This is a fun one, and it's still relevant. But I was looking at some of the characters, and it was like Tommy Toon and something else, and I'm like, nobody younger than us would even know who that was, you know?
Right.
So it's dated, but it's so cute. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys, and we are at 24, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. And it is meant to be played with adults, but I mean, some of these are pretty basic, so kids could get into.
That's cool.
Yeah. Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I love that. I haven't seen that yet this year. We've been watching the Screams, and it's super funny because, you know, always during Halloween, we like to go back and watch scary movies and stuff. Coming to you, Holly Berry. Congratulations. Yes. And we are now watching, we started Scream yesterday, and we're already on Scream 3. And we haven't seen those again in years. So it's fun to go back and especially rewatch the stuff from the 90s when we were in our 20s. Good Lord, we're old.
Right. And like they definitely do some shout out, like some 90s things in there that are just like so 90s.
Cringe. Yeah.
Yeah, cringe. So I have 3 different mugs here, and I'm going to show this one first because this one is very iconic. Everybody loves this guy. And if you don't know, these are going to be mugs that were designed by Mara in Mexico. very
Pretty.
well-known pottery maker. She actually did pass away in 2007. However, her designs are still being used. But these are older, so they do have her signature on them. And you've got the moose with a nice classic like winter scene with the tree, and then back here you've got the stars. Really pretty, great for Christmas time for your cocoa. Big, sturdy mugs. They hold that heat really nicely. No chips or damage to any of these. Makes for a great gift for anybody that loves higher end type of pottery. Very nice, nice mugs. So I have that one, and I have two others. This one is the different shape, not the round, but like kind of squared off on the bottom, and then the tops are rounded off. A kind of a different design. You've got designs by Mara in Mexico, and a coyote on one side with the really cool cactus, sakura cactus, and then a howling coyote on the other side. And then the last one here I have is, I believe this one's actually a little older. I think Mara at the beginning was just signing a Mara. So this one's probably 80s, but don't quote me for sure. But you've got the cool hot air balloons, very reminiscent of Albuquerque, New Mexico. All the Southwest areas have different balloon fiestas and festivals. But just a nice, colorful mug. And yeah, very Colorado. So those three mugs, I'm just asking $15 for choice. They are considered folk art, but also definitely more iconic Mexican pottery for sure. So yeah, you've got your coyote with the brown, the hot air balloons with the blue, and then a really nice, almost like a midnight blue and like a green tone for the moose. So those are the choices. Thank you, Alexis. I see you're 15. And if anybody else wants to get in, these are really beautiful mugs, nice condition, and it's a great price for them too. So let's count them down. Thank you, Alexis. Looking for 16 or more, and the mugs measure about 4.5 here. This one's a little taller than 4.5, almost 5. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Susan. I see you're 16. And Alexis.
Hi, Alexis. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah. Alexis is back in at 18. And yeah, I just love the deer, or not the deer, the moose there. It's just beautiful.
Awesome.
And there's our bid end. So Alexis, let me know if you want our coyote, the hot air balloons, or the moose. And then Susan Arvuvu at 16, you'll get second choice.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love Madonna too. I've only seen her once though, and it was 2 years ago. And she made us wait for 3 hours for the show to open. Did that happen when you went to see her too? Just curious. Is that like a
I think
regular?
that was just last year.
Was that just last year we saw Madonna? It feels like forever ago.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it was so fun though. So fun.
It
That's
was
one of the I felt like I'd gone to the Grammys. It was one of the best concerts I've ever seen. She's amazing. Even at her age, like so good. Yes, she keeps you waiting. Okay.
So
Balloons
Alexis, I got you for those. Those are awesome together.
You got it. Thanks, Alexis. Those are great.
Susan Arvuvu, let me know if you wanted the coyote / it looks like a little skipper, or you can just put pass. Thank you, Susan, and thank you, Alexis.
Yeah, I know. And what was funny is at the show that we went to in Denver, I had not gotten the memo about the late starting, and I was hot, and we weren't drinking or anything. We were only drinking water, but my water had run out, and she'd had them turn up the heat in there. And so we were all sitting there waiting for her to begin. And I was half irritated. I'm like, I almost want to get up and go home, but I've got money in these tickets. And then she comes on and blows your mind in such a way that you're not mad anymore. Instantly, you're like,
well, and then they finally turn on the air conditioning too.
And then you get air. You're happy. The music's good. You're cooling off. Like it's a whole psychological experiment going to a Madonna show. Okay, last item for me tonight, and then we'll go into our big gnarly recap. All right.
No worries, Susan. Thank you.
This for me is going to be a two-parter. Okay. And I am going to actually quick claim these. But first, I'm going to show you the first part of the quick claim. So, yeah, 3 hours, long time. We didn't get out of there until like 2 a.m. Anyway, I could go on and on. I loved Madonna, but I kind of hated her by the time it started. Okay, so this is a standard pillowcase. It is in peach. It's showing kind of not as vibrant as it is. This is really a peach orange sherbet color. These are standard pillowcases and they are daisies. Just beautiful. There is no issues. I really feel like these haven't hardly been used. And they are standards, so they will fit a standard pillow, but not a king. Great shape, tons of life, and again, hardly ever been used. No stains or funky. I am doing a quick claim on these for $14 for the pair. Just put in the word peach. Whoever writes the word peach first, you can have these for 14. And that is for the pair. It's so rude, especially for working people, which is what most of her fans are. Yeah, I know. I felt the lady next to me was like, I have to be at work at 6 a.m. And I was like, I am so sorry. Yes. Okay, Dennis, these are yours, my dear. Thank you so much. Then I have another quick claim, and this is for an entire set. These are in excellent shape. I've got the fitted, the flat, and 2 pillowcases in this pattern. No stains or funkiness. And this is also a standard pillowcase pattern straight out of the 1960s. So good. I love these. And this brand on these, let's see, I had written it down, Spring Made. These are by Spring Made. So this is a set of 2 pillowcases that are standard, a flat and a fitted, all in this awesome pattern together. And I am doing that set for $18. Type in the word yellow. Yellow, $18. And they are for a double bed. Okay, so
that she had those when she was a kid.
Aren't they great? I know, they're so pretty. David and I actually have the pillowcases in king, but I don't have anything else. Dennis, they're a full. They're a full. Yes. And then the last set I have, and I'm going to quick clean these for the same price, are blue. And these are also full. Look at this. This is such a great blue daisy mod pattern. It's purple, blue, and kind of an olive green. Really cute. And the pillowcases on this are just plain blue. But again, nowhere. I think these have been stored away in Nana's cedar closet, probably, which is why I love estate sales. I find some really nice vintage linens that haven't been used. And then here is your flat. So wait a minute. Are these 2 flats? Am I losing my mind? No, you're going to get 2 flats in this set. So there is no fitted. However, you could use the other fitted as a flat. So type in the word blue, and you can take these for 18 as well. So blue 18, yellow 18, peach 14, and Dennis, I got you for the peach ones. Okay, Robin is taking the blue. You've got it, Robin. Thank you. And did anybody want the yellow set? Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis. I know. I do find queens, though, here and there. All kinds. I love my queens. Seriously, though, I find the queen sheets here and there. I'll look for you. So, yes, Gail, I do. I always, if they are a fitted sheet, I always look at the elastic. And if the elastic is rotten, I don't fool with them. Yeah. So, but you can put, they've got those little like suspenders that you can put on the corner to make them fit, especially for king sheets. Those are nice as well, if you ever use those. So, okay. Let me see. Robin for blue. I got Dennis for the peach pillowcases. And did anybody want yellow for 18? Just let me know.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. And that is all my stuff. Did you get through all your stuff, babe?
Oh, no, actually, I had one more quick claim.
Okay, perfect.
So this quick claim is a fun little book, and it is from 1957. It's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, and this is actually from the Whitman Classics series. Whitman's classic series. So it's a hard book or hardback book, and they made other ones, different stories in this classics. But this one has one little inscription on the front, 6/19/65, to Karen from Grandma Mimi, Grandpa Curtis, and Uncle Bert. So yeah, just a fun little inscription there, and then you've got the dual tone for all of the illustrations. So we all know how this goes. We have Dorothy and all of the tornado, all this stuff going on. But this one, I think, covers a little bit more stuff in the actual story than the movie, obviously. But it's nice, large font, easy to read for kiddos or easy to read to kiddos. And then every couple of pages, you'll have an illustration with a dual tone and just giving it a little bit of life. So it's a nice book. Just the intro, having the writing there from 1957. And I am just asking $14. $14, just write $14 Oz, and this book will be yours.
Awesome.
All right. And that is a wrap for me.
That is such a cute one too. I love that Oz.
I like the back too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
Robin, I knew what you meant, babe.
Thank you for it, Robin. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, Robin. Awesome. All right. So I think that then is going to bring us into recap time. And as you guys know, during the recap, we like to just do all claims if possible. If more than one person wants an item, we will be happy to turn that into a quick 10-second countdown auction. Otherwise, just quick claim away. If you don't mind what Holly said, please type in the name of the item that you're claiming and the price, so I know for sure during the recap what you're getting. Okay. All right, here we go, friends. Let's see. Oh, I had this cutie pie hobbyist ceramic bird Christmas wreath for $24. It is adorable. It's ready to hang. It doesn't have any issues. And you can see the little birds have Christmas hats on and scarves. You got the little bells hanging down. It's 16 inches tall from the top of the wreath to the bottom of the bells and about 14 inches wide. I'm asking $24 on this. It is ceramic and it hangs up here at the little teeth. It does have some little felt and velvet pieces so it won't tear up your wall. So 24 wreath. Okay. And then let me see. Oh, I had my $9 quick claim Tom Collins glasses, $9 each, and you can take any ones you want. They all are slightly different. They are from the 50s and they are made by Federal Glass. So type in $9 Tom Collins and just let me know which one or ones you want. Okay. And they are $9 each. And then let's see here. Oh, I had my little, where did he go? Oh, my little guy. I will do him for $14 if anybody wants the skunk dream pet. He's really cute. Made in Japan from the 60s, and type in skunk 14. He does not have any issues. He's in great shape. Tam O'Shanter skunk 14. Okay. Then I had this Royal Hagar pink abstract dish for $24. It is an excellent shape. I don't think it's hardly ever been used either. And you can type in pink dish 24. I had my set of, this is for a double bed, and I have an entire set of this yellow with fitted, flat, and 2 standard pillowcases for $18 in this pattern, no issues, stains, or funkiness. Again, I don't think these sheets were ever used. They were just kind of stored. I think that may be it. Oh, no, I had my little, oh yeah, I had my little wildflower art, pressed flower art for $24. It is beautiful, great shape, And I think this, what did I say on this size? I can't remember, darn it.
I don't remember either.
Hold on, guys.
16, I think.
Let me tell you for sure. It's 15 and a half by 12 and a half on the frame. So type in 24. There's no issues with it. It is a one-of-a-kind piece. There's even a fence made from all natural organic pressed materials and makes a beautiful gift for your flower lovers or people that like to garden. I just love this kind of stuff. So 24 flower picture.
Awesome.
And I think that's it for me.
Skipper.
Oh, no, I had my Knickerbocker baby. Nobody claims Snow Baby for 60. Snow Baby is available for 60. 96% sure this is Knickerbocker. Definitely 1950s, really sweet. Has a little place right here in her mitten that needs to be stitched, but it's not a big deal. Doesn't really affect anything. $60 Knickerbocker Snow Baby plush. Super cute. Okay. 60 on the Knickerbocker Snow Baby. And she's a little Christmas lady. I hope she finds a home. She's so cute. Okay, guys.
Daisy's
was the daisy pen claimed? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure was. Thank you, though. All right, and that's it for me. Thanks.
time to pop through these. And yeah, just like what Holly says, just type in the name and the dollar amount so we know what you're claiming. I'm starting with this plastic Season's Greetings sign. It is nice, vibrant holiday red and green. Just the colors don't pop through really on the camera. Lights are great. You just replace the bulbs when needed, so it'll work. And I'm just asking 24 on that. Just put in Season's Greetings 24. And then I also had this really beautiful 1974 Virgil Thrasher framed 3D reverse paint art. And so you've got that beautiful curve at the top, the wheat, and it's called wheat. And you do have actual information on the actual series that Virgil Thrasher did for Lucid Lines. And these are the pieces. So very collectible artwork. And it's 21 by 11. Just
Beautiful.
put in Thrasher or wheat. Just put in wheat 54. And I'm asking 54 on that. And it values between 70 to 90 on that piece. So just 54 wheat, and it's ready to hang. I also had these really beautiful turned wood taper holders. You've got, it's oak with the dual tone, really beautiful shape to the design itself. Nice and sturdy as well, about 10 inches tall. Sign on the bottoms, 1969. And I am asking 24 on those, just $24 on those. Just put in taper holders or wood, 24. And then, of course, our scorpion, beautiful scorpion, copper wire art. It's really kind of fantastic, and you can definitely do multiple things with it depending on what you want to do. Hey, Ginger, it's nice to see you. I got you for that Thrasher art. It is beautiful.
Thank
Fresh
you.
too. Thank you. It is so beautiful. And I was just asking $20 on him, and he's a fun little stocking stuffer for sure. But also displays well if you have Sac de Toro. He sits nicely in front of it. So this is going to be $20 or a $20 on the scorpion. So we have our bull sack or scorpion 20. All right. And I have these items for 18 each. Ashtray with the faux alligator bean bag, and you've got that really cool pipe stand on top, or our nice copper boots, missing the spurs, but the fur isn't there, but no clubs looking at her. All those things. But so those are $18 each. Just type in the item. And then we do have another Mara mug for 15 with the howling wolf or coyote, sorry. Howling coyote and the saguaro cactus. $15 for that mug.
So cool.
And yeah, a beautiful Hopi tribe, beautiful dish, kind of a low-lying flat bowl. You see how the lip is kind of up and down. Hey, Susan Lee. And let's see. I had 32. I would do $30 on this, and yeah, it's a beautiful native piece, signed 1997, and the artist looks like Melon. And yeah, just asking $30 on that. It's 11-inch diameter and thick, thick.
Very cool.
And yeah, that was everything for me.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, another fun Sunday. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for having us in your home or on your phone or your tablet or what have you. We are almost to 100 thumbs up. We're crazy close. I think we're like 8 or 9 away. So if you're watching on the replay, hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. And friends, if you haven't hit it, please do. Vuvu's going to take your mug. It's such a sweet one. Thanks, Vuvu. Congratulations. And guys, remember, we are going to be sending out invoices for everything purchased Wednesday night and anything purchased tonight on a combined invoice that will find you tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow is invoice day. Thank you guys so much for the Small Business Love Weekly. We would not be here without you. So thank you so much. Very grateful. Very, very grateful. Yes. Mods, thank you. Holly Parker, thank you so much for bid ending tonight while Lisa was out. Much appreciated. We always appreciate the time that our mod team takes to show up to these sales and help us. And thank you guys, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yes, have a great week, everybody. Remember to do something nice for yourself, someone else, and if you can and you're able, please donate to your local food pantry. Right at the moment, they need you more than ever, and it is a good way to help others around the holidays if you are able. So that's my PSA for the night. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Peace, love, and vintage to all of you. And we will see you back Wednesday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, for another killer table sale you will not want to miss. A lot of stuff. So thank you guys for being here. Have a great night. Good night.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye.